I saw that. I saw that in the Discord.
If anyone from Thalen Audi watches this, fuck you guys.
Aggressive. The one guy that's cool there is like, hey,
Yeah,
man.
it's probably the one tech. He's like, hey man,
He's like, I told him not to.
I don't do any of that.
Guys, we had some clean glasses that smell awful. So we're in the midst of rinsing.
All right, we're gonna. Oh. I wish I would just let me do this, and then do this. Go to that light. You're out of breath from standing.
Oh, I'm just out of breath from life.
That's fair.
Football's almost over. I'm about to have a big chunk of my life back.
2 hours a day, every day.
Every night.
I was talking about
And
this
Saturdays.
with the Ravages, and his dad was like, yeah, don't you remember that? I go, didn't play. Mm-mm.
I did. My dad coached with him.
We
didn't do that.
Yeah, his dad coached. And he goes, oh, yeah, it was that all the time.
Even my dad was like, that's crazy. And he was the coach.
Yeah,
With
so was
Aaron's
Ravage's dad. Yeah.
No, together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my dad's like, no, this is insane.
Well, he said, yeah, that's what it was all the time.
Yeah. That's what all the old people think. That's back in my day. It's one of those conversations. Yeah, we used to practice football 72 hours a day, 14 days a week. You're like, no, you fucking didn't. Okay.
And it snowed the whole time.
Yeah.
It was June, but snowing.
We had leather helmets. Real CTE.
We sweat in the morning and froze at night. I see you
dude.
really sealed up that door today.
No, I did that yesterday.
I see you really sealed her up.
Laid down some foam.
Did you up top? Too?
Oh, buddy. We gave her the full treatment. We hit 3 of the 4 sides, and the 4th side's going to get hit by that rain guard here thing any day now.
You're supposed to put that.
Not going
You're
to.
supposed to.
Not gonna. Couldn't open it. Anyways,
Could.
tried to open. Tried hard. Door wouldn't open. But she wouldn't budge, and I went, you know what? Rain guard is going to be slid under the door.
Yeah, that's fine.
Clearly-
Just put it in front of it.
Clearly, you can slide it under the door because water can just come through the door.
Just put it in front of it. It doesn't matter.
Out there?
Yeah.
I'm going to put it inside. I'm going to shove it under there.
No, put it out front. You want that to be the first barrier, not the second.
No, according to their website, you want that to be the second.
What?
I don't know. I'm just going off the image. I watched this really cool animated video they probably spent too much money on.
Yeah, probably.
And it was kind of cool how it showed the water. It was dumb. You know what?
Is the
Looking
arc,
back,
yeah.
it was stupid.
Looking back, real
Looking
dumb.
back, real dumb. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bourbon Junkies.
Hey, I'm Chone. Who's Greg? Hashtag Team Greg.
Oh, so Luke found all of the Warhouse Gym videos. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Cookie's just
You asked a
chilling back
question, and then you got distracted.
Yeah.
Cookie is chilling. Cookie has been in there a lot because Cookie's very injured.
Yeah.
Won't go. Today was the first day he tried to go back outside. Wouldn't let him. He does have a vet appointment tomorrow. See if he broke something or tore something or what.
He hopped up there just fine.
Yeah, I don't think he should be, but he won't put weight on it. He'll walk around here 3-legged damn near. And then he'll
He
jump
is
up
lying
there.
to you
Yeah, he probably is.
because he was fine
Was
just
he?
a minute ago.
No, he
walking
wasn't.
around, running into me,
Serious?
glaring at me. Seemed fine.
He's been meowing a lot, but he hadn't been running into shit. Well, here.
Jeez, I have an injury with the 20. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
If you get one, say thank you.
A lot of people are getting them. 20
Wow.
of you.
About
are
20
gonna get
people
one.
will probably get one.
And be respectful to your elders. Ivan's old as shit. Say thank you. Thank you, buddy. He's really not that old, but
Anyways, old videos, the Warhouse ones.
yeah, Luke went and found all the Warhouse Gym videos I was in.
Mm.
And
You were in 2.
it was Luke, how many was it?
2 or 3?
5?
You were in 5. Wow,
But
you
it was
submitted a
way
lot.
more than I
You
thought.
submitted a lot of clips.
About 5.
About 5.
No, but I've just happened to
Luke
be
said 5.
I was a return guest so many times because of the fucking couch. Remember,
yeah.
they loved
Yeah,
the pole barn.
did.
They
Yep,
loved the
they
pole
did.
barn.
That was the Freeman house.
They loved that place. So I was a repeat, and then it was always like obnoxious, and then we made them more obnoxious.
Yeah. I
and-
tried to sell my car in one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We want that. Luke found that one today too. And then in the first one I was in, he was like, "I think his name's Greg. He looks like a Greg." Because all I had was my last name on there.
Yeah.
He's like, I think it's a Greg. So now they're just all going to call me Greg. What they don't understand is like the Greg that they saw and loved today,
Yeah.
so much stronger than all of them.
Not that, I mean, his
All of
heart's
them.
probably healthier today, though. Maybe.
It is. No.
A lot less caffeine and,
Way less Little Caesars.
yeah.
Way less caffeine. Yeah.
Food was your.
I've been very good as of late. 234 the other day.
Hey, what the hell is that thing for?
What thing?
The new thing that's erect.
That's a boom.
That's a fucking.
We're gonna put a light on it.
That's a hell of a boom.
Got it for free.
Mom, pallet.
It's a very expensive boom.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it weighs
A fuck ton.
like it's expensive.
Yeah,
you know
we
what I'm saying?
put that over top of
I
it. or
can put it
something.
anywhere, dude. But it is a fucking monster.
Chris coming in with the 204 for the Cookie Vet Fund.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be exactly $2.04 for them to look at his foot and be like, "It's fucked."
Garrett said, "Perfect weather for a pipe and barrel king out on the deck."
That's
Yeah,
fair.
it's actually really nice out there now.
that's a really good point. Today was rainy in the morning,
Yeah.
and
But
then
it like really opened up nice. It was like 70 something.
dude, I just took a hour and a half meeting, freaking windows down in the car.
Yeah.
It was great. It was honestly fantastic. Like, it was so nice. There was a nice breeze. It was like 74.
Yeah.
It was 30 yesterday morning, literally, swear to God.
100%. Yeah,
30
it was
degrees.
frosty. Aaron Atkins posted a video or a picture of like a big sheet of ice at his house.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Damn. We're already there, huh? And
Yeah.
then it's supposed to be 70 again Friday.
Perfect.
Hey, you know what? Keep today forever. It'll be the new California. Except we got water here. That'd be the difference. They don't have any.
Beck said he had to eat dinner at 4:30 on Tuesdays now. Yeah. Just eat while you watch.
Yeah, dude. Nobody's watching you.
Rob said Greg did have fantastic form. Proud of you, fella.
Yeah, my form was good, which is probably why I didn't get injured very often. I got injured twice ever, I think.
Oh man, Paul, he said, wish I could watch the stream, but he's in the hospital, this 14-month-old with RSV and apparently asthma. Please send good vibes to Leo, my strong little man. Sorry, buddy. Hopefully that
I'm
gets
sorry.
through really quick for him.
Paul,
We-
listen.
They just were saying that they're like it just came out in the guidelines for like that to be a new shot added. So
RSV?
for like pregnant ladies.
RSV?
Yeah.
Yeah. RSV's a motherfucker.
RSV and Tdap. Well, Tdap was always there, but
Good
RSV.
news about RSV is if they catch it, it's like the success rate of them catching it and dealing with it is greatly high. It's
RSV's
very
been
high.
crazy this
Now
season.
here's the best part, Paul, is you named your kid Leonardo, leader of the Turtles, some would say, which means your son's gonna be a bad motherfucker. He's gonna shake off the RSV. I used to have asthma too, sports related specifically.
Yeah, me too. When I wrestled,
I had it during
specifically,
basketball. Oh.
just so I could use an inhaler.
I had it during basketball, and I just know it, dude. I guarantee it. Listen, I'll see you next week in this chat, and you'll be like, "Everything's good." Don't super chat, just add us, and you're gonna say everything's good. I guarantee it.
Yeah, Paul, we're
100%, buddy.
definitely gonna get the shot for Gabs.
Whew.
No RSV one because even the nurse today was like, it's been rough this year.
I mean, last year it was really, really, really bad too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that every year everything seems to just escalate.
Oh well, I meant this
great.
year as in like the collective of this year, like 2023. I meant.
Yeah.
So what you're talking about.
Apparently,
the
like
end,
last
yeah.
fall, last winter,
Yeah.
also like
It was like
since COVID,
ripping
RSV,
through
I'd
schools
seen
and stuff.
think RSV got worse after like post COVID. I could be wrong. I don't know. So here's the thing.
Parker's Heritage Double Barrel is probably one of my favorite Parkers ever.
Paul said, Paul said this little monster got it last year and got hospitalized with it then too. Holy shit, Paul. Now here's the good news.
Hey, what's up? Hello?
Here's the good news,
I think
Paul.
my dad just butt dialed me.
He already beat it once. Leonardo ain't never lost. Leonardo's top two turtle. Raphael's number one. Or the other one. You can go whichever way, but Leonardo and Raph are the best turtles. Okay. Have you tried Koval Rye with Ambrana finish? Big fan, Daniel. Huge fan. I enjoy it. Sean hates it.
Which one?
That pink label Koval over there. Sean did not like that. I was a big fan.
Not a big fan.
Alex said, Team Sean's dad.
He calls me like every Tuesday.
It has become a reoccurring segment.
Every Tuesday.
It
So that's
has.
why I was just going to answer on
Yeah.
stream. Because
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be nothing.
Yeah.
So he's going to say, oh, forgot.
The first one's worrisome.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday at 8:30, you're like, you just want to chat, huh?
Yeah.
We're just chatting.
Yep. Cheers, Dad.
Is Cookie?
He's napping. Don't talk about him.
His head is upside down, swear to God.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a heater. We got a fire back there.
I see that. I see you just got them bitches propped up everywhere in here.
They have to be. I was told by the heating cooling company, you have to have electric heating here for the winter time. That's what he said to me. Swear to God, when he was out here. He's like, these mini splits will not do it in the winter. I go, well, my bill was $700. He goes, yeah, of course it was. I went, oh, cool, man.
You should have told me that the first
Hey,
fucking year.
Well, how about when you quote the fucking job, you say, maybe mini splits aren't the best idea for this entire building in winter. And I go, they heat up those 2 rooms really well. And he goes, yeah, in tiny rooms, they're great. He's like, out here, you could have 2 to 3 of those heads, and that would be appropriate. And I went, hey, man, what the fuck? And then he went, buy electric heaters like right now.
Yeah.
And I went, I'll go do that. Thanks. He goes, everybody thinks electric heat's so expensive. It is till you run mini splits and it's 0 degrees out. And then they're cheap. And I go, sounds great, man. I'll just fucking do that then. You know what I mean?
So you just turn these off in the winter?
No, he actually said you should have all 3 of them on. If one's on, he said all 3 need to be on. I'm like, that defeats the purpose of mini splits, doesn't it? Because that's called a furnace, right? Without ducting. Like, that's what that is. The problem is everything, the way he explained to mini split, I'm like, what you explained was, should have put a furnace in, you know? Like, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But he goes, but the problem is like, you'll never get cheaper air conditioning ever than a mini split.
Yeah.
So, like, if you would have went furnace central air, your summer bills would have been insane, and then your winter bills would have been great. And he's like, so you just have the opposite. He's like, you just pick one. You live in Michigan, you pick
just
one.
Fucking put a furnace in out here.
I was like, hey, man, what the fuck? Yeah. He goes, nothing is more efficient, period, than a furnace in real winters.
Remember that pellet stove that you got rid of? I should have kept that motherfucker.
Could you imagine? Just that
No.
noise.
What we do is we just build on out there, and then you just pump the heat in.
We need a wood stove, buddy. That can't survive outside.
No, you put a little lean-to over it. Duh.
that, mind you, it was a giant corn burner.
Oh,
Just a
dude, it
giant
was a
corn burner out there.
fucking monster.
It was humongous. Okay,
But it heated this place up very fast.
honestly, like, and it was.
And that was when there was no walls, no insulation,
the-
nothing.
No, the only insulation was the one panel on the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. No other insulation, and it did heat
I don't
it
even think
up.
they were like taped together or anything.
They were loosely taped together.
Yeah.
Because they'd come down loosely as 1.5 pieces.
Yeah.
That's really true. I forgot how well that thing heated. It just never cooled down, and it took forever. Was the problem. Okay, what are we drinking first? We got this. Is what you know? What I know what we're drinking first. Sorry, rhetorical question. I want to start with these, but I realized that this is the worst idea.
Yeah.
I had a bad idea. Starting
I'm
with
glad.
those.
Hey, you're growing as a person to admit that.
Every
Is that a
time.
new one?
Janelle.
No shit.
She sent me that. Well, she sent us that.
I haven't even
But
seen one
she
of
knew
these.
who'd give a shit. You know what I mean? She did also send. She helped us obtain a Midwinter Night's Dram 11.
Helped you obtain. It's gonna be shit.
That's.
I've heard
We're
good things this
We're
year.
gonna have you.
Yeah.
We're gonna review it. But I figure we drink this on stream. I got a hair in the back of my mouth, dude.
I last night I was laying on the couch and I was like, "Can you get this eyelash out of my eye?" Gabby's like, "Let me see." He's like,
Ooh,
"That
good
one."
person to ask for that, optometrist.
Got it out. I go, "Now can you get the other one?" She goes, "You're joking." And I was like, and she's like, "That one's stuck in your tear duct." So she had to go get some tweezers and pull it on out for
You're
me.
lucky you live with an optometrist.
I would have just been really mad until I went to sleep and then I'd flush it out.
Do you think it would have flushed?
Yeah.
Or you would have died? Those are the two options.
Definitely wouldn't die from an eyelash.
I got it. That took so.
You want me to see it? Just throw it right back.
Just open wide. Okay, I'm very excited about this. Mind you, this is a Utah like state pick or something like that. I'm gonna punch you in
What? Did
the
you want
face.
some?
This is supposed to be. It just says
Ooh.
hand selected for Utah. Is all it says. It's 58.7% alcohol by volume. Batch 23B21.
So whose whiskey is this?
High West.
We sure?
I mean, yeah, they owned it. They modeled it.
It doesn't mean it's their distillate.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Different question.
Yes.
I
I think they missed, I don't know. I got to go back and look. Did I miss a super chat?
don't. But it.
Yeah, Don, sorry. Cheers to the 10. He said, good evening, BJ's. Donation to the Cookie Rehab Fund. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
God damn it, that is annoying. You can't chat on this one because you're not signed in on Streamlabs, so you got to chat in that
The weird
one.
part is we are signed in because that's how the stream pushed to the key.
Don't know what to tell you, man. Sign in the chat.
Oh, so it can push video to our YouTube channel, but doesn't allow us to communicate. Is it good?
It's okay.
It's okay.
I miss double rye
Great
picks.
color though.
Miss double rye picks.
Oh, we should show the people that. Sorry. What are the odds it's focused?
Did you move it?
No.
Very good then.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it was focused like a fucking gem last
it
week.
was.
Look at
Hold
that.
on, I'm going to move this to a more touchable space.
I mean,
where?
you push it forward.
No, it's in right there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Too far.
Too far. Perfect.
That's good.
There you go.
There you
That's
go.
what it looks like.
High West. If you want to see the top of the bottle, it looks like
The normal High West bottle.
this right here. This part is so good. You know what I'm saying? This embossing it's so good.
JFW with the $9.99. Thank you, buddy. The Hoff. Damn, it's been a bit since I was last here. Got a bottle of Parker's Heritage 17th edition from VA allocation day a couple weeks ago. I haven't opened it yet, but curious if y'all tried it yet. Is that the rye? Because if so, we got a sample right there.
What? Parker's?
Parker's
Yes.
rye.
This
If that is number 17, I don't know.
This is P128.
Proof. 128.
It's 128 proof. Give or take.
Glad you're cute, man.
Huge shout out to Zach.
Yeah.
Um,
There's the tea up there.
this smells familiar. What is this?
I'm a golfer. Not a good one.
Different words for different types of golfers.
Mm.
What is this?
It's a little plummy. Like it's dork.
I almost get like the sweet tart note, like a tart sugar, almost like a red cherry, not a maraschino or a black, like a tart cherry.
You get a little plumminess in there, like some dorker fruits.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
58.7%.
I think I'm losing my voice.
17.4.
That's pretty good. Have you guys had Hard Truth High Road Rye? I don't know. We've had a Hard Truth.
Bottled by High West Distillery. That's it.
I would love to talk about the TTB.
Yeah.
Because that
You said you had a funny story.
pisses me off. So JFW finally made a live awesome, also figuring out what a super chat is.
Well, you didn't have to
This
re-cheers
face-
this. You already cheers this one
With
the
two
super chat.
whiskeys.
You could have just added us and said that. I appreciate both of them. Thanks for being here, buddy.
So JFW did say finally made it to a live awesome, guys. And then we didn't read it, and then he super chatted. Sorry.
Wait, where?
So sorry. Right above the mouse. Yep.
Well, I'm not done reading through all that yet.
Right. Sean was catching up.
Yeah.
He was
I
in the
was
midst.
lost in the whiskey. I'm sorry,
He's
buddy.
lost in the moment. Let's see how strong this freaking tea is. Well, not that strong, is it?
No.
It stuck to my thumb. It actually did insert partially. Oh, it flattened it.
I'd like to insert partially that into your brain.
Oh, that's not where I thought you were going.
Right into
with
your
that.
ear. Quick.
It's not long enough.
Yeah, let's find out. Definitely is.
Hold on. Do you want that tea?
No.
I do want to see how far it'll go. Oh man,
Buddy,
it's so short. Like your canal's so little.
they go bat. So if you
Oh,
if you go like this and just give it a little pull up.
and try it again.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, whoa! It went way farther. That's crazy, dude. I'm gonna throw this tea away.
Yeah, that's fine. It's in your
wild.
ear.
That's so crazy.
Martin Nellup with the $49.99. Cheers, BJ's. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
Holy shit, dude.
That's your first super
That's a
chat.
big
Oh,
super
yeah, it's got
chat.
little balloons and stuff.
And
Sparkles?
damn, buddy. Thank you, dude. For real.
Big on partial
Seriously.
inserts. It's the-
You fucking would be.
Uh,
Fucking Lukens. Why, hello, Alan Rubin. We shall be seeing you soon, and I apologize ahead of time. So
you going to?
he will be there.
Okay.
So, well, at last I knew he would be there, and last I knew we were going to see him there.
Okay.
So I will apologize just preemptively before we meet.
I got wood teas because you got a bag of a lifetime for like $15.
Yeah, dude. Dick's. If you go to Dick's and you just buy the biggest bag of teas, swear to God, it's $12.99, $13.99, something
And there's
like
like
that.
1,500 in
Oh,
there.
buddy, there is a what you like to call do whatever the fuck you want
Yeah.
amount of teas. Holden left the bag open in the rain, but they're like dipped in epoxy or
Yeah.
stain or some shit.
Yeah.
Epoxy, like they epoxied them.
I know.
Like that was one of the options, dude. But they were dipped in something, so they're waterproof.
So I think it's basically like wood plume almost, and then they just take a glue and then hot press them together. So it's like it's got glue on it. So
it's
that's
just-
why,
That makes sense.
yeah,
That's why they don't get wet.
and that's why they all look exactly the same.
The Angels said I managed to lose them all. No, I just break them.
Yeah,
They just, I hit
not a
them
real good swinger,
into the ground,
and it just kind of snaps the fuck out.
and they break a lot. All right. This is good.
Where were we at?
The longer this is open, the longer it smells better, the better it smells.
Played 16 holes,
Wait, what?
doubled every hole. Yep.
Why'd you play 16?
Said it got dark. Couldn't finish out the
okay. I
18.
was far more intrigued by the 16 than I was how you golfed.
Yeah.
Be like, played 11. You're like, what? Why?
I mean, double's not even that bad. I'd take that.
Yeah, the tees were, Garrett, the tees were, they actually were unprotected because Holden left them in the rain. So I moved them under the awning, and then we moved the awning. So now they're just unprotected again, and I have not cleaned that up. So
cheers, Tony. Thanks for being here. He said, home from 5 days in Kentucky, so beer tonight. Yeah, that's probably fair. Well, I mean, a little slowdown.
Adam Schultz got rocked. Idiot.
By what?
I don't know. He probably said something about Grease again.
Hashtag Team Grease again. Yep.
All right. What are your thoughts? Brown sugar, honey, but like springy, brighter, like not as dark.
I still get some darker flavors in that. I
like this. I think, listen, will I forever just miss the double rye days? The days of the double rye, some would call them? Yes.
Was that like a 7-year MGP right there?
Do you think that's MGP?
Could be.
I don't know. There's no way it's 7. That's got to be 5.
No, that's really good 5-year juice then.
Yeah, I think it is that.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying it because I don't think it's like good. I'm just saying because I don't.
It could be. That could just be a really good.
It's got a sweet tart note. Does anybody know where these come from? Like where the whiskey inside of them comes from? It could be theirs. Their distillate. Did you realize? You didn't know this. I'm going to say it. Campfire next year. I was going to save this for the midwinters video because I was reading up on midwinters this year.
Hey, that's smart of us.
I just love midwinter. It's midwinters. You know what I mean?
Someone said a barrel. Thanks, Travis. And then below that, Indiana MGP.
Anybody know how old they generally are? It's a blend. This one can't be a blend, or it shouldn't be a
single
blend.
barrel.
It is a blend.
Well, I mean,
Cast strength, a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys. So their barrel picks are blends. I just didn't know that. Can I?
I wonder if they're rebarrel. I mean, I don't get anything like to make me think that's
Great
toasted or.
No, I agree.
Or like super oaky.
Nope.
But it could be blended, rebarreled, and then a single barrel from that.
No, it doesn't say single barrel anywhere.
No.
No.
Okay.
I just bet it's just a blend. They probably vat and you pick from vats like Redwood does.
Redwood.
Really quick, I'd like to point out one thing. This we got to fix this. This feels very cheap.
Yeah.
And it feels shitty.
Yep.
We got to fix it. This is a completely separate sticker from the actual label, and it's just a white label. Like I guarantee they print this on like a label printer, and it just doesn't. That's not it.
Healthy Fiesta said favorite cigars lately. Love the channel. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Dude, those Johnny Tobacco Knots that we had on the last trip.
Yeah,
those are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I like those. I saw you were smoking one the other day. Made me sad.
Nick bought me those because they're my favorite. Did you not know this?
Bought those for us.
No. He literally texted me and goes, "Have you ever seen these in this shape?"
Yeah.
And I said, "No." And he goes, "I got you a box."
Like a Toro?
Those are that box was weird. It had Perfectos and then it had something like a Toro in it. Nick sent me a whole box of those, and they were all Perfectos.
Yeah.
And they were all in there, and I smoked every one of them because they were fantastic. One of my favorite cigars ever is the Room 101 Tobacco Knot Perfecto, ever.
It's
That's
fantastic.
a top fiver for me, just because, listen, I'm not saying it's like the best cigar in the world or it's that complex. I'm just saying I love this cigar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a personal preference thing. But,
kind of like a tart blackberry is what I'm going to
there's
go
a
with,
tartness to it.
Yeah.
It's hard to place. I just said sweet tarts because it was like, it is sweet, but it is a little tart, maybe like a red cherry, tart red cherry. I like it. I think it's good. I think if those, especially, what are those like 50, 60?
Hopefully.
I'd be good on 50, 60 for that.
Don said MGP and Barton both.
That one I would bet is not Barton.
Yeah, nothing in there it could be a blend of some Barton stuff in there.
Gosh dang it. I keep forgetting it's not a single barrel.
Yeah. Yeah. Worth 80 plus? I don't know, man.
I mean, I'm sure there are great ones.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are ones that are worth 80. If that was 60, that was definitely worth it.
100%. I would
100%.
do 60. Fuck it. I mean, shit's wild. At this point, 80 probably.
That bottle's good at 60. Is how maybe that's a better way to phrase it.
Yeah.
That's a good bottle of whiskey at 60. I don't know. I'd love to know like the age of the blends. That'd be cool because it's good. Also, rumors of Old Four Roses. That's not whatever's in there can't be that old though. I don't think. I just don't think so.
Lee said, finally fall here in Phoenix. 80 degrees cool and watching the sunset.
Love that.
Oh.
Love that for you.
Well, I mean, we'll be in Scottsdale in 2 weeks.
That it just does smell. Smell your glass like with almost none left. I'm with you like on the MGP nose.
Yeah.
Like. All right, guys, look at this. We're gonna drop these hopefully next week.
Hey, look at those.
Look at that. Scoot it.
Yeah, it's pretty okay.
Scoot it. Oh yeah. Even got the Virtue Spirits under the key now. We got that Barrel Raise did these. He did a great job.
I just put in the Patreon order too.
Yeah, he got a lot of business this month because exclusive.
Mhm.
I ordered for the distillery and you did Patreon orders. Like, jeez, oh, Pete's the amount of Glens. But needless to say, these next week, hopefully, pending some shirts, these Glens and all of our new Virtue merch is going to go up on bourbonjunk.com/shop. The Glens the Glens will be limited, and then like amount wise for right now, and then the shirts I believe are going to be unlimited, but that has not been finalized yet. But merch drop, glass drop, that should be up this upcoming following week, along with the 13th calendar drop, which will be Monday.
CJ said, can you make some new rocks glasses? This midwinter night stream just ruined mine.
Sure, buddy.
Someone said,
Would love to.
From Sweden, but need good bourbon. Send me some Old Forester, boys. I don't know if we can break international law and do that.
I don't know how to get shit through
I
customs.
know. Is that where Amy's at? Sweden? Yeah, I think she's there. They had their first snow the other day.
All right, ready?
Yeah, sure, dude. The left one. I don't give a fuck.
Pick one.
That one.
That was my right one. Parker's Rye.
Nailed it. That's what I wanted.
Zachary
secretly.
Kramer sent us this sample a while back, actually. And it's been in a box with an Elijah Craig he helped us obtain. This is the new Parker's Rye, the Parker's Heritage. This was supposed to be phenomenal this year, so my expectations are high.
They're what?
High. Adam Shelton's back. Thank God, and Grease. You know what I mean? That's what they say.
Tony Borello. Do you like it better than Penelope? Cast strength, same price point from sourced MGP, right?
Wait, okay. The red label Penelope's, I'd put that on par with the red label Penelope cast strength.
I was thinking the black label.
If we're talking black labels, those are better.
Yeah.
Like just for me, I
went straight to the black label.
I've bought so many black
the red
label
label a lot,
Penelopes.
yeah.
I've bought so many black label Penelopes, and I love them. Love every one of them. Never had a bad one. Only had good ones.
Mr. Tonic Amps. Just picked up the new riff and OKI single barrel ryes. Love the new riff and haven't opened the OKI yet. Love spicy rye. What other ones do you recommend? Man, what's a nice spicy rye?
There's got to be one.
I know. I'm trying to think of a
And
spicy
we
rye.
should know a bunch of them.
Probably. High West Double Rye.
Is Alberta cask strength spicy or sweet? I don't remember what it tastes like anymore.
Castring. Is that the
It was the one that got
textured bottle?
Yeah, the
Oh,
one that I didn't pour much in there.
Yeah, I guess I'll have my Parker's water.
I just wanted to see how it tastes proof down.
It's carbonated.
We tried that once with Are We Good Now?
Yeah, dog.
We tried that with the Irish apple. Hey Zach, my bad, dude. Thanks for sending the sample.
Just
Zach is like, man, loved that whiskey. Thanks for absolutely ruining.
Emerald Giant is, I mean, it's not that spicy. I think Emerald Giant's a little bit more sweet.
Emerald Giant's good though.
Like Double Rye, I
What's
think, got
spicy?
some punch. I know, I need to go look at the shelf. I haven't even thought about ryes in forever.
A lot of ryes are becoming sweet.
Yes. Because, okay, so stay away from Kentucky ryes for the most part, because most of those are going to be sweet.
Honestly,
They're usually a lower rye content.
spicy. Try a rendezvous or a double rye, like
Yeah.
Sean said. Try one of those.
Find something, and if it's not sourced to 95.5, younger 95.5 will be spicy. Yeah.
I think I've had bourbons that are spicier at this point than like a lot of ryes. Like when I think spicy, I start to float into like bourbon land. I don't know why.
Dan opened the Midwinter Night's Dream. I heard it's trash.
I hope not.
I actually
It's
heard it was good.
expensive.
Someone said it was better than 10. how you get in on the 13th Colony picks. So that's through Patreon. So if you go to patreon.com/Bourbon Junkies, you join on up in there. We'll do a drop. It'll be next week. It got pushed a week. The barrels didn't get picked up. So everything got pushed back. They were going to be this Monday. They will now be this coming Monday.
It was so much scarier than that.
Why is that?
They did get picked up.
Oh.
They didn't get dropped off.
Oh. I didn't think they got, I thought they got skipped on a pickup.
Oh, well, they did. By a different truck. Somewhere else. Not in anywhere they're supposed to be. I swear to God, there's a text that went to Ryan that said they have to find those barrels. Because we'd had a lot of people join Patreon.
Yeah.
They have to find those barrels. So, yields, mind you, just we're going to do a quick rundown on this. All of our picks and all of the initial Virtue Spirit drops are going to be patreon.com/Bourbon Junkies. 13th Colony, the backbone picks from the last video. The backbone picks off Sean and I's, those should be great yields too.
I need to get my sticker done for that. Fuck.
So, because both of us picked rebarreled projects.
Yeah.
And
that were topped off.
That are not super old, like ancient whiskey.
Mine had an extra 2 years in the barrel, but it was a rebarrel.
Mine was
like
18
Dan
months.
Said. Yeah, so mine
should be good.
Mine might be less than Dan. Who knows?
13th Colony ages and proofs provide less yield, obviously. So there's 90 bourbon. We're doing 90 bourbons to us, 80 rye to us. It's going to be one per person, like pick your poison type thing. So something will make it to the 15s for sure. I don't know what. If I had to guess, I'd guess the ryes make it to the 15s.
Yeah, people sleep on ryes normally.
Those are drop on Monday. The backbones, I think, are being bottled like now-ish. There's a Blue Run pick coming. There's a exceptional series from Rare Character coming. We've got some Virtue stuff coming.
We're about to pick a mythology. We got Sam's coming on that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Green River hasn't.
Oh, I cannot wait for that.
Green River hasn't dropped yet. I almost said that and then was like, wait, did it? It hasn't.
Yeah.
And
Tennessee
then
Jam
got another Eagle Rare pick coming.
Another?
Another?
What did I pour in this?
I want to say another Buffalo Trace pick. We got an
Eagle Rare pick. We're doing it in December. Yes. I almost said February, but that's when we did the stag. January, February, when we did the stag pick.
Yeah. No, it was like March, I thought.
Was it? It
Yeah.
wasn't that late.
It was cold. It was still cold
very
as
cold.
fuck.
Well, I said January and February. Yeah.
And then we went there and it was like semi-warm. We
We're-
were in like,
Buddy, in the picture in there, we were all wearing coats.
yeah.
In the
We were
rick
in,
house.
yeah. But it was like a big warm up for us. I remember it being like significantly warmer than at
There?
home. Yeah.
Luke, what month did we do it in? He doesn't even have to be there. He'll just know.
Yeah, you will just know.
If, you know, or if Chris Sprague or Brandon Sprague are in
I
here.
don't remember when we went. Because I remember you dummies tried to die in that pool
Mm-hmm.
because the pool heater turned off at a certain time and no one knew. It was a real issue.
Not warm, dude. It was not. They told us they had a heated pool.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Well, at like 10 o'clock it turned off,
Yeah,
and you guys wanted to go
kinda.
in at about 10:30.
Yeah.
So it was like really starting to calm
It was
down.
a nightmare. But yeah, needless to say, why does it does smell like that in yours too? Why does it
What?
smell like that? This whiskey smells weird.
What? Someone said that people were comparing it to a handy. This smells
Oh.
much older than handy. Because handies are usually in that 6-year range. You can shut your fucking mouth. I love this.
Oh, that's going to be an interesting review.
It's got
Yeah.
a slight Andes mint on there.
I'm looking forward to that review.
A little spearminty. Chocolate and oak, though. You need to get your fucking shit checked, man. Are you? I would have drank that, you fucking
Well,
asshole.
buddy, there's a lot. We have a lot here at this very
It
moment.
ain't ours, though.
No, but there's still more in that sample bottle. 13 colonies will make it to the 15s. Are you talking about the Bourbon Junkie tier on Patreon? Yes, $15 tier. They'll drop Monday, and then they'll go, whatever's left will probably go really fast in the 15s. The backbones will probably do the same.
Why
All of
don't
the
you
picks,
like that?
Almost all the picks, every pick except one ever has made it to the 15s. We've done like 60 and change. So the 15's very
Why
safe.
don't you like that?
Well, this can be covered on a Monday video.
All right. Tonight has to be the night.
Is that double rye? Double oaked?
No.
What's the thing on her? Parker's. Is it like a heavy char?
It's rye.
Guys, what's the Parker's this year?
It's just rye.
It's not. I don't think it is. What the last one was heavy char rye?
That was like 4 years ago.
Right, but that was a heavy char, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Because they did heavy char rye, bourbon, and wheat.
Yep.
And then they did the double barrel, and now I'm pretty sure it's just straight 10-year rye. Yeah. You need to fucking get your
I
shit
don't
checked.
know, man. That's interesting. I just don't. And we can do a blind at some point that nobody will watch because it's a rye. But this Jack Daniel's twice barreled is significantly better. And it's
About 4 years younger, too. I think
even,
this is like 6 years, isn't it?
buddy, that's not even remotely close to. That smells fucking phenomenal.
Jesus Christ. Man, how fucking sweet they got this to be is insane.
Gosh, that whiskey is.
It's got to be like toasted and charred.
Oh my.
It smells like fucking marshmallows.
Oh, that is phenomenal. That is incredible. Luke
It almost doesn't even smell like a rye.
Luke said January 11th.
January. Man, I thought it was later.
Dude, I knew it was early.
For some reason, I thought it was later, and I don't know why. You guys dropping notes for? Well, hopefully now because it's pushed a week.
There's some
We
other
can
way
get
right
some
now.
bottles here and
Some other way.
actually drop some tasting notes. We're gonna do tasting notes for the backbone before they drop. We'll do that when it gets closer to them being dropped.
Mine's
Because
gone.
what?
My 200 ml sample from Backbone
Hey, look at me! Look at me! Look
is
at me,
gone.
Look at me!
It has been consumed.
I'm the captain now. Look at me!
It's been consumed.
Why would you do that? I understand that you love it, buddy. I still have like half of my bottle left
That's perfectly fair.
because I thought, you know what? Gotta keep some
Great thought.
for some tasting notes.
Yeah, I thought the same thing as I drank it. You know what the tasting notes are? The best fucking pick we've ever done.
It's not. It's
Yep.
not even fucking close to the best
That's
pick
it.
we've ever
Simple
done.
as that.
You
Smacks
fucking
the fuck
kidding
out
me?
of every pick we've ever done. I could just title it any of those things. The greatest Bourbon Junkies pick ever, period. Fuck.
Buddy,
period.
I think
Like
even
that.
Vampire
Like,
Slayer was probably better
oh,
than that
dude,
pick.
you can
And that is
fuck
some
yourself.
shit.
That's
Breaking
crazy.
Bread was
Okay.
fucking better.
Okay, that's a crazy statement. That's a wild.
Wow. Best?
Breaking Bread
Yeah.
was a pick looking back that we should have never done.
It was one of our first picks.
It was our second one ever. Looking back,
Yeah.
shouldn't have done it. That was a bad one.
Best pick ever. Dude, like, no.
Burn the stag.
You're just fucking a
For me.
liar. You're
For
just
me.
a
For
fucking
me.
liar.
For me.
Yeah, just for you. Just for one singular person
For
that
me.
would say that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ryan said the 13th Colony Rye is better than the 13th Colony Double Oak this year.
You know,
Some
that's,
people say wild
that's
shit.
less of a wild
No, it's
statement than
not.
you
No.
calling that
No, it's
fucking
not. No.
5-year wave stave fucking
Life-changing
MGP
whiskey.
21% rye.
Right. Drink that and think
The
that.
best
Drink that and say.
pick ever.
Drink that blind
Buddy,
and
we
say
did
it's
it.
MGP.
You okay?
Never.
Drink our fucking Foregate next to that and think, oh wow, that's probably not better.
No. And I like our Foregate. Oh, not even close. That Backbone's the best.
Our first backbone better.
Oh,
8
no,
years
no,
straight.
no, I tried them. Me and Garrett drank both the other night. Not even close.
Oh,
That 8 year.
God.
I'd like to try yours next to that 8 year. I think that my new Backbone beat the fucking brakes off it. Crazy. Not even close.
how the? I'm okay. Okay, how the? No. We've done like 50 fucking picks.
No, almost 70.
We've done like 50s right then.
Well, okay, fair. True. Technically, yes, we have done
And
50.
you're fucking gonna look at me
Mhm.
and say that that is the best pick.
Top two.
No.
Top two is the farthest I'll go down. If you say I need to come down, that's how far I'll come down. I'm on the top rung of the
Good
ladder.
top 5.
No.
You can say, hey, that's top 5.
Two. Want to know what the second one is? Root Beer Float 1.0.
Yeah, obviously we're gonna fucking pick that.
Yep. Root Beer Float 1.0, but the Backbone's better. So the Backbone over Root Beer Float 1.0, and then the Stag, and then Root Beer
Wait,
Float 2.0.
CJ said the 8-year backbone is better than the Foregate.
Probably. I'd say
Foregate's fucking
I'd say in a
delicious.
blind, I think that Backbone beats.
Damn, I mean that was 8-year.
I'd like to blind a
MGP.
bunch on a live stream, but people don't. I don't think people care. You know what I mean? But I'd like to do that. I'd like you to take your top 8. I'll take my top 8.
My top 8 are getting pretty slim.
They're like all in
Glen
there.
smashing.
I don't have that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Dog shit.
Well,
That's not even a top 3.
you like that? You already ranked it at number 2.
I did before we did
I
all
put
our
it number
good
1.
picks.
Yeah.
Before we did all our good ones. We hadn't done Stag.
Our fucking Barrel King is better than
We
that.
hadn't done our Jack Daniels. Our Barrel King's fucking good.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
better than your
Oh,
fucking
man.
dumbass
Barrel-
shit.
Barrel King's top 5.
Yeah.
So, top 5 right now. Off the top.
I literally have to sit down and look at a list.
Nope, just going to do it. Off the top. In no particular order, so don't get your
Stag.
panties in a bunch.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stag,
Yep.
Jack Daniels.
Really? I do like that Jack. a lot.
Fucking monster.
Yeah.
The ones that we already have, and then I'm
Yeah.
going to include the backbone, okay? So
Okay.
I'm not going to include 13 Colonies, Blue Run, Green River. I'm not including any of those.
Green River's probably up there for me.
I mean, I think
That's
the,
some
I
fucking,
think the 13th,
that's gonna be a fucking monster.
I think the 13th are probably very close to this list.
yeah.
If one of them's not on it. But
Luke,
I'm
where's
gonna
our
go
whole list?
Stag, Jack, Barrel King, Backbone, Wave Save that we just did. Root Beer Flow 1.0.
No, that's
even-
a fucking whack ass
Top 5.
list.
Nailed it. Not even close.
Glen smashing.
No.
Barrel King, Stag.
Okay, I'm on board with those 2. I need 2 more out of you.
Man, I want to put that fucking Green River in there.
It's
It's not
good,
out.
dude.
Yeah.
Green River was
Um,
really good. Green River's a top 10.
Where the fuck are all of our picks?
That Green River in the office. That Green
Oh.
River's a top 10.
I
Out
might,
of 70 picks.
go the non-finished rare character.
Oh, man. That was a good one. That was good. I like the ice cream rare character.
And then I think maybe my the last Penelope that I just did.
Wow,
I
this
fucking-
is your list.
I fucking love that thing.
Oh, you're not giving me any shit.
I fucking love
I
that thing.
buddy. I like it a lot too. I'm
Yeah.
with you on it's being very good. You did a top 5. You left the Russells. You left the Jack.
Oh, Russell's. I forgot.
You left the Foregate, which you've said several times.
I would swap in the Russells for the
Glen smashing.
Penelope.
Man,
I don't even know where I don't even know if I have a Russells. Real talk.
You did have a Russells.
I don't know where's that.
Oh my. Did
I
you
looked the other
take it
night.
somewhere and just murder
I
it.
picked up one last night and go, oh, this is mine. Justin has a bourbon pick. And I go,
Really?
fuck.
Oh,
I drank a shit ton of Dr. Nulu last night. Man, that's fucking
Hey.
that hits fucking
It's a
good in the
fall
fall.
drink, yeah.
Holy shit.
That's a
I went-
warm gal.
Gabby, I was up like for the first time in like I don't know how fucking long.
Sure.
I wasn't like completely dead at 10.
Sure.
So like I just went down to the basement, watched a couple shows, had a couple pours.
Did you put the couch back down, or you watch them on your computer?
Computer?
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Put the couch. Do you have a TV down there?
Yeah.
Put the couch back down.
I
Actually, don't.
I can use the
a
TV.
hammock.
I can use my TV above my. That's what I do a lot. I use
Oh,
the TV
okay,
above my
okay.
computer, wireless mouse, right?
Right.
And then you can just kind of walk on
sure,
over there,
fair. Yeah.
click up. You just put on some golf, like an hour and a half video golf. Sit on the couch,
Buddy, that's the best.
relax.
Why is it so great?
Yeah.
It's so great.
If I could smoke a cigar down there and Gabby wouldn't kill me, it would be the best.
Yeah, you need her to leave for an extended period of time to get away with that because you have to clean up the smell. You know what I mean?
I guarantee Luke has a fucking list.
Night Angel said, "We all know the next." And Cheechers rocked him for these. We all know the next pick is the best ever, right, Bove? And he was obvious because Bove always says, Dan always says whatever pick's coming out's his favorite pick ever, which
Which
I
we
don't.
have CTE and short-term memory loss.
No,
but
which-
I know that.
which I don't fucking say, right? Because I just named my top 5, and only one of them coming out right now was in that top 5, and it was the fucking Backbone. The problem is Bove is like a fake Texan because he's from New York or something, right? So if you think about it, he's the mix of the worst 2 fucking things. Like, he's proud to be a Texan, but he's not actually a Texan, but he's got like he's got the attitude, points guns at people and shit for fun.
The first fucking Remus that we did was really good.
There's no way you're putting a Remus in
No,
the top
I'm just saying
5.
that was good. Someone said
Oh,
it was good.
jeez.
It's not my top 5.
Holy shit. I was so scared that you were throwing that as a top 5er.
Dude, so having 70 picks over
Yeah.
3+ years.
Sure.
Doing top 5, it's gonna be probably.
It's
the-
hard.
Yeah.
Come to find out, if you put a top 5 up, Bove will bitch.
Yeah.
we could have picked our first 5. He'd have been like, you always say that. You know what I mean? Fucking
I've kind of figured you might put mythology in there.
the rye.
Yeah. It's a motherfucker.
That mythology rye.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Problem. 13th County rye beats the living fuck out of
Our
it.
High West also amazing. The
Malbec
Monster. That is a motherfucker.
Forgot about that. That is one I didn't.
Yeah.
I'd like to put that as top 7.
That's a motherfucker.
That's a top 7 pick for me.
We've done a lot of cool picks. Someday we'll do an Old Forester. Probably not.
Nope. Our Eagle Rare hopefully will be good.
I bet it will.
Hopefully. Okay, let's drink. I would like to drink this because this is one of my favorite releases in theory every year. And it's one I see once every, when's the last time I found these?
What is that?
Each other barrel proof.
Killed a bunch of one in Kentucky last time I was there. It was
when we were all together.
Yeah,
I mean, when you were
there.
outside.
Yeah.
I thought you meant at Pours. Because didn't Nick have one at Pours?
No, Nick said, hey, not bringing this one home.
He did say
It's
that.
like, pop the top. I was getting ready to move it so he didn't mix them together this time. And had a cigar outside with Luke and Andrew.
Why is it not darker than that?
And they're only like 8 years.
Buddy, our 5-year whiskey is that color.
Yeah.
Buddy, the 1-year whiskey that's in the Thursday video is this color.
I bet it doesn't taste as good, though.
Well, you know what? I would imagine you have a point. Guys, watch the Thursday video. Longest.
Dude, Brave Little Toastar. Man.
Brave Little Toastar is good.
That's a motherfucker,
That's a top 15. Top 15 is Brave Little Toastar.
More MGP. Just chucking that in there.
What, Brave Little Toastar?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Starlight.
That's Starlight?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, why am I confusing that?
You think a Nulu? A Nulu one or
No.
something? Penelope?
I thought it was a Remus.
Those aren't toasted. Brave Little Toastar was because the heads were toasted on the barrel.
Man.
That is one of my favorite Starlights we've done, though.
Yeah.
If we base it by distillery, Brave Little Toastar is one of my favorite
what am I
Starlights.
thinking? Golden Ticket. Which one was that?
Golden
was that
Ticket's
Nulu?
a Nulu, and not
Okay.
finished or anything
It
like
wasn't.
that. But Effervescent is F.
Yeah,
Effervescent.
that's good. I don't even think I have like most of our picks anymore.
Oh.
Because a lot of them I bring to like friends and have them drink it.
My.
If you like
Gosh.
finished stuff, the Copper Sky is finished.
If you like finished stuff,
I had some of
the
that
rare
like 3
characters
nights
are the
ago.
best thing we've ever done, except Malbec Monster. The rare character finished ones were so good. Oh.
Do you remember that Copper Sky though?
Yeah.
It's finished it.
Very
fuck.
heavily finished.
Yeah.
If you want heavy, Malbec was just that. Dude,
Yeah, it was.
that's one
so
of the best
fucking-
stickers too. That's one of my favorite stickers.
Was it an octopus or something like that?
No, it was a dragon.
Was it?
Yeah, I had.
I remember it was purple.
Yeah, purple dragon. Purple for the grape.
Yeah.
That's why. That was my thought process behind it. With a dragon, because it's a fucking monster, dude. That smells fun.
I wish we could get another Russell's pick. Where's Ryan at?
Ryan.
Text your boy.
Ryan. He gives them to everybody else now. We did not behave while we were there. I got in an argument with Sloan. We got kicked out. We didn't really, but
I mean, we kind of did. We shut the fucking place
we
down.
get kicked out
They're
everywhere,
like, hey,
technically.
there's no lights out here, and it's dark.
Turkey
Get the fuck out.
is wildly
It's
old.
gonna be cool. Having those rye barrels, and they're like, "What are you doing with me?" Like, I'll take it.
Yeah, right.
I'll take it.
Goodness gracious.
I volunteer as tribute.
This smells exactly how I want every E.H. Taylor to smell ever.
Yeah,
It just smells like a perfect E.H. Taylor is all it is. It's not like the most special thing in the world. It's not crazy unique. It's not any of those things. It just smells like
It's
good
a little
E.H. Taylor.
astringent though, on the palate.
Oh, man. I love that.
Man, I don't know how you get something that tastes like fucking berries and syrup more. Fuck that good.
You were right. It did taste better than our 1-year and 5-year distillate.
Shocker.
You are correct, sir. Holy shit.
Hey,
That's
good
per-
news. If Dan put it in the video or not, our 20% mash bill at like a year and a half tastes pretty good.
It is in shortly. Like, I think that's the best, one of the best like flows from a vlog I've edited.
Yeah.
But that is also the longest I've edited a video, I think. Just because of the re-edits and all the shit.
Yeah.
But I got her down, dude. Had her, she was at 42 minutes after the first edit through. Got her down to 34. After, I think, literally 6 or 7 playbacks now, we're down to 28, and it's tight. It's a tight
Leave it
28.
at 28.
Tight 28.
Leave it at 28.
It's a good 28, though.
Yeah.
But there's multiple events through the 28.
Yeah.
We did our barrel
The
experiment.
long, yeah.
Did our experiment.
Ooh. Well,
We
you
did
guys will love that one.
2 different.
That probably ruined the fork truck, realistically. Anyways.
You'll see Thursday. You guys got to watch. Listen, I even made like a little trailer, like an intro, like coming up in this video at the beginning of this one.
Oh, wow.
And parts are in it. Dude, this is a tight video. This
You put
is
an intro in there, huh?
This is fucking a lot of hours in this gal. But
Almost feels like a golf. Oh, I need
it was
SD
like-
cards back from you.
it was like it's a 12 to 14 second intro at the beginning there.
Yeah.
You got it. Because the thing is all of the barrel testings at the end.
If someone remind us at the end of this, if you're going to
There's
stick
no
around,
way.
someone, I'm
Luke is
telling
gonna
you,
have
right
to text.
here,
Luke, just text me.
someone remind Dan to give me my SD cards back because I'm going to need them. What's up, Jeffrey Wack?
Luke,
What's
text
going on, buddy?
You definitely want the drone one. Holy shit, buddy. I
What?
thought that I was just doing
It was weird, by the way. That was the only thing that didn't pull off.
Yeah, how weird is
And
that?
then I put it into an SD card, and it cleared it off the controller,
Sure.
right? Never showed up.
Sure.
I plugged the drone in. There's one video on the drone, no SD
And it's
card.
that.
On an internal storage is that. Like,
So weird.
yeah.
It's okay.
The one thing
there
I
was-
wanted.
We had enough B-roll without it, but there's a lot of B-roll in the video on Thursday because we were talking a lot. We're just
Thanks, Jed.
conversating a ton. But
I mean, a lot happened. That's a long amount of time to distill down into a short amount of time.
yeah, I mean it was 2 barrel days, 2 unloading days, the barrel experiment,
Yeah.
a little bit of inventory, and the barrel transfers
Okay.
all in
Yeah,
one
It's a
video.
lot.
So there's a lot.
Yeah.
But honestly, like the fucking progress through that video
Workout?
is wild.
Yeah.
You got to think at the beginning of the video,
We didn't have a distillery.
we had no barrels here. At the end of the video, we had 100 change barrels here
Yeah.
and had done 3 barrel transfers. So that's
Oh.
a big, you know what I mean?
I get a call back tomorrow about
Spoiler
pallets.
alert. Oh yeah, because I was gonna start palletizing, and then I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
want to do that, and then you're like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So I called the company today about
just
that.
gonna start rolling them up on there.
Manager was not in, so couldn't give me pricing
Why do we need a manager to fucking make a wood pallet?
because it's not the standard.
I forgot.
Because pallets are 48 by 40.
yeah.
We need 48 by 48, and actually good wood ones.
So,
She was like, "Hey, I'll give you a price for some of our lighter used
oh, we don't want that.
pallets. They repair them.
Are they good ones?
Yeah, she
Oh,
said they
okay.
come in like really nice. I go, well, we're gonna put 2,000 pounds on this.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, okay, for years. So I'd like them to
Yeah.
be very
Yeah.
solid
We'd
because
like these
I'm
to
gonna
be
put them
stationary.
3 fucking high.
In theory, if these were stationary,
Yeah,
that'd be better.
too high is a little sketchy on some of the pallets we have right now.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So, speaking of,
What's up, Bruce?
What's up? What did you do? What were we talking about, right? But this EH Taylor batch 12, perfect. You don't like it?
They're all okay.
Are you kind of mid on the or different on
Mhm.
these? Indifferent?
Mhm. Very indifferent on that. It's not my favorite thing, but it's not like, buddy, you need to throw it probably 5 feet, and you arced it for about 9.
Oh, the whiskey's so hot when you leave it in like that.
Like, I wish we had a cam on that fucking throw, because it was one of the most atrocious things I've ever seen in this fucking building. Like, legitimately, it's.
Oh, I almost spilled that.
You could
or spilled all
probably,
of
if you
that.
fell out of your chair with your arm out, you would hit the
I'm gonna be
can.
honest. I was trying to.
You tried to throw it over your car out there.
I was trying to arc it, right? And then it was like you sculled a fucking wedge over the green. That's
Been
what
there,
it
done
felt
that.
like. As soon as I
Hey,
let
you
go,
know
I
what?
went,
Hole
"Oh."
one, first video.
Oh. I can't golf content, distillery, bourbon junkies, good shit.
It's almost like we're busy people.
It's gonna be a good life. Are you guys gonna store the barrels on their sides? So some of them are going to be stored vertically forever. One of our Barton barrels is.
Well, I mean, it's all palletized, so yeah, they're all going vertical.
No, one can't be on that side.
Yeah, that's fine. It has to
Never.
go vertical. It eventually has to be on its side.
Can't. Better dump it.
Yeah, when we dump it.
It's the only option. Might want to wand that gal out.
Hey, buddy, we can fix it.
She needs some help.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is, but
I
I
do.
can fix it.
I wrote on it.
Yeah.
I wrote, "Do not lay down broken head on the top of the barrel."
Oh, you guys will have I went in to do something at Virtue the other day. Wasn't even gonna film it. Said that in the video, and then I filmed it. Shit went awry.
Wait, you said I see. I thought you meant
The
like
thing I messaged you about yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah.
the
I wasn't even gonna film it because it's like I was gonna film us like actually doing all the next step,
mhm.
and I was like, oh, no one needs to see this short little
Right,
little
sure,
thing in
sure.
between.
And then
Chaos ensued.
yeah. Man, I love that Yeager barrel proof, by the way.
It's okay.
I love it a lot. I think that just hits like it checks every box for me. The proof's nice. It's not super hot.
I think that might actually be one of my least favorite Buffalo Trace products.
Yeager
Oh,
barrel
dude,
proof.
I got a fucking. I used to love them a lot more. I got a story and a half for a podcast too.
Okay, we need to shoot one of those.
Yeah, we can do some shooting this week. We got to catch up a little bit, like tomorrow's. I got an appointment at 11 a.m. though at my house. Get quoted for windows.
Oh, you're getting new windows?
Need to.
Yeah, Gabby told us.
Yeah,
Gabby's like, hey,
3 of them aren't good.
we're getting some windows.
3 of them are not good. Today it was so hot, I had to vacuum up like 400 ladybugs
Oh,
because there's a gap on the windows, and there's like, I'm coming in.
yeah.
And I was like, what? They did not give a fuck. They just happily lined up to die.
I hate ladybugs.
Because it goes in the shop
I
vac,
hate them.
and then it goes into a bag in the shop vac, and then they probably explode into a tiny, like just a billion pieces, and it makes me
I
happy.
wanted
'cause
to
I
tell
hate
you
them.
something, and I forgot what it was.
What'd you want to tell me, buddy?
What was
It's
it?
warm in here.
Yeah, that we're sitting next to the heater.
Oh, these are the ones they engraved.
These are Liquid Ministries. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to keep these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I emailed them about working with them. I'd like to.
We should do some Virtue ones. Is that what you emailed about?
Mhm.
All right, cool.
I said we'd advertise on Bourbon Junkies if they would basically just fund Virtue with sample bottles.
Yeah.
Like, because they're the best ones.
They are.
Legitimately. Hey, don't listen. We might listen. Don't take this anywhere yet. Okay. We're in talks. AKA they haven't emailed back. But I would love to just work with them so we had these at Virtue rather than like normal little shitty sample bottles. How you doing?
I don't hate ladybugs in their totality. I hate them in my fucking house, though.
They're stinky if you squish them. June bugs are a bummer just because of their size. They're so fucking
We
big.
also have like a bunch of the elder box bugs or box beetles. They're everywhere.
Okay, do you want to know the whiskeys in here? I'd
No.
like to do this blind for you.
Oh,
I know what they are.
Midwinters. I know that.
I don't know the samples.
One is midwinters.
There's 5 whiskeys in front of us. We let patrons vote. I just
Oh.
literally posted a post earlier on Patreon, said to people, hey, what's your favorite whiskey to drink when it's cold out? 4 of these are what patrons said.
Rise.
No, you'd be very surprised, but I'm not going to tell you what they are.
But the top 2 are rise.
I think you still might be surprised at the end of
Midwinters.
this. We'll
Jack
see.
Daniel's single barrel proof rye.
But
I thought.
one of these I added just to see how it fares. Just want to know. Just want to know how it fares.
Can you guys see the color on D?
It looks pretty normal.
Oh, man. I think my cat pissed in one of my boots. Because I had to kick my boots off because it's 90,000 degrees in here. Yeah. Thanks, Aura. You're the best. Woo!
You gotta let that cat outside.
I did that once by accident.
You gotta leave it out.
I had to get her back.
You gotta let the cat out and shut the doors. Like
Ah.
that is the worst cat. With all due respect to Gabby, of course, that is
Yeah.
the worst cat of all time.
Yeah. I don't get to
Like-
pet it.
Buddy, fuck
don't get to
petting
see
it.
it.
You don't see it. It's a ghost in your home, except it pisses and shits on stuff.
Throws up everywhere. Yeah.
Like Peppa Cat is a very stereotypical curious cat,
Yeah.
but pettable,
Yep.
friendly,
Mm-hmm.
all over the place, having a good time with Knox.
Oh, she packed him up today, too. Just on the back feet, just pat, 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 pat.
Aura is a fucking ghost
Yeah.
of a cat.
Uh-huh.
Like I see the orange cat in this driveway more than you see Aura.
Yeah.
Like, and that's not my cat. It just lives somewhere around here. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I don't remember. I wanted to tell you something, and I tried to remember like
didn't put a
4
pin in
times now. Can't figure it out. So
What were we talking about? H. Taylor?
I'll remember again later.
Okay. No,
I think it had something to do with Virtue specifically, but
we're talking about liquid ministry bottles?
no, it was way before that.
Oh.
I was just trying to remember.
Barton Barrel?
That palate. I don't have it on video. It's such a bummer.
It's snapping in half.
Right in half.
That's unfortunate.
I do have it on video. Me
Did the driver
walking
look at you
over,
and go,
He went, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "You didn't, buddy. That driver did everything in his damn power to make."
Yeah.
He put one of their straps around it, ratcheted it in front of me.
oh,
It was
so
like
he was trying to help.
He's like, "I'm just keeping everything together, make sure we're good."
Yeah.
He's delivered like 6 things now out of that truck. Me and him are best friends. He's a great
So
dude.
not like Igor that dropped off the 87.
No, this guy jumped out of the truck and stood that barrel up himself. Great guy. Igor's a dump.
Can I put any snippets onto what happened
Goodness
from the video?
gracious.
Of like us opening the truck?
Goodness gracious.
Can I say that? Would you be mad?
Yeah, that made the intro.
'Kay.
It's too weird, right? What you're gonna say. It made the intro. It's in the first 12 seconds
Yeah.
because who would have thunk it?
No.
And then I kept all of you talking about it in. So you can't spoil
All right,
it.
I won't spoil anything.
Watch the video Thursday.
But it is the wildest interaction I've ever had from a delivery driver.
Gotta come up with a real good Thursday thumb. People need this has got to be the best virtue vlog we've done because the amount of progress made.
Yeah.
Like it's a fucking distillery at that point. Like
Yeah.
it is like real life. The barrel all of it was cool. Anyways, Jackson missed the first hour, but we're here now. Much love to y'all. Sean, Coda has to happen next
year.
Year.
You know what CODA is?
F1.
Yes.
You want to know how I knew that? Because you and Willow talk about F1.
That's
That's
fair.
the only
Do you
reason
know
I
what it
guessed
stands for?
It stands for Cars of
Circuit?
the Ancients.
Of the Americas.
Ah, so close. So close.
It was a great race until
That one guy did that one thing.
2 people got disqualified
Oh, that's a
at the
fucking
end
bummer.
of the race. They've got like boards on the bottom of their car
Sure.
that they're literally wood boards.
Okay.
So they measure how much they like are going down.
Sure.
So like your downforce
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yep.
You have to require it's a requirement to have a certain amount of wear.
Okay.
They were over the certain amount of wear.
Okay.
But they also said it was a super fucking windy day, and they just happened. These 2 people got checked. One of them was in second and got disqualified.
And it was overworn?
Yes.
So does that let more downforce?
So
through?
the car, yes. So the car is too low. So that means they were cornering maybe too fast,
a little bit better than everybody
or
else.
it was a bumpy fucking track, and whatever.
Which one was it?
Which what?
What's your guess?
I just don't believe in my heart of hearts that it was fucking them lowering the ride height that much.
You know?
No.
Was it significant?
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know
okay,
if the like
okay.
a measurement was given on
Okay.
how much overworn it
Sure,
was
sure.
versus like what is available.
Okay.
But it was like, hey, Mercedes is on a podium. Get him.
yeah.
Well,
Quogan said, Dan, Burrai secured working on Midwinter Night Stream next. Hey, Quogan, if you find another Burrai, just grab 2 while you're there, buddy. I love you so much. Thank you, buddy.
and then I'm pretty
real, thank
sure. So Willow is a huge Ferrari fan.
Okay.
One of the guys that was disqualified was Ferrari.
Buddy,
He was on pole.
if I was...
He was on pole. Took fucking.
He was on pole and he got
4th?
disqualified?
He took 4th
That's a bummer.
in the race because of shit management of the team. Well, that's Ferrari doing Ferrari
Sure.
things, and then got disqualified.
Damn.
Logan Sargent, the only American driver, got points because of a double disqualification. Let's go, baby.
Get fucked, other countries. This is fucking America. We know how to drive a car.
No, we don't.
Clearly
Dutch
not.
come
It
to
took
find out
2
how to drive a car.
disqualifications. You know what? Come on, brain. Hold on. Let me bring it back. Red Bull.
Please do.
Thank
Thanks.
God.
We got there from F1.
If
Thank God.
yeah, well, no, F1 made me think of this.
Yeah.
No, this is not the thing I wanted to tell you earlier. This is a new thing I wanted to tell you.
All right.
If I had fuck you money, I'd have bought you such a cool fucking gift.
Was it the driver? Yeah.
It's so
the
cool.
Stealth 2 driver.
It's so cool. It's
Yeah.
like $600.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's so cool.
Gavin sent it to me and I went, yeah.
Yeah, $600.
Not doing that.
Clicked on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's cool. I saw the price and I went, oh, that's really cool, huh?
Hey, you could have sent that to me.
Really cool.
Dude, Bourbon Junkies isn't funding Virtue anymore. It might
it
actually
kind
fund
of-
its fucking
It
self.
borderline still is.
Yeah,
so.
for a couple more months.
I know we're gonna need that line of credit hopefully soon on some cool
Yeah.
shit. But Isaiah's V great live on Friday. Too bad Dan had to get to work and left us with Sean. # Team Cookie.
Hey, we had a good time.
Yeah,
There's like 200 people for the most part just hanging out,
hanging out Friday morning.
just chilling. I like that. That was a good vibe.
I went and hung out
As
with
vibes go.
Joe B and his son at Virtue. They came over to visit. Very cool. Both very cool. Joe B's son, very into golf.
Really?
Very into golf. Looking at colleges and whatnot.
Oh, that in a golf.
Yeah. wants to go to a certain. I'm not gonna blow up a spot. Wants to go to a certain spot because of golf,
Yeah.
because of a course, which is hilarious, and I love that about him. I love the impulsivity of the idea of just attending one college because of a golf course. Love the idea, truly do.
Interesting.
Sounds like something I would have done 100%.
Oh, 1,000,000%. If you
Without
were
a doubt.
this into
If
golf.
I was into golf,
yeah.
Which one is
Yeah.
free? That one every day. I'm just golf, especially in college when I didn't drink, I didn't do shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't throwing. I got a job. That was
Kinda.
it, dude. Played WoW, got a job. Found my
Got
wife.
a wife. Yeah. I was just going to say, found your wife.
Found her. I actually knew her for a lot of years before that, but did steal her yoga ball. So, Mark J. Boyer, the only track I got to whip around on our M115 M61. Love going 100 plus along M61. What's that?
It's a highway, my guy.
Damn. You need to go to the Autobahn, Mark. Hit that Autobahn.
I mean, we have a 115 here in Michigan, so if he's Michigan, that would be.
Mark is Michigan. Yeah.
Okay, so it's
He
like going up to Cadillac. So you run 10 to
That's
115.
115.
Yeah, you run
I just
10 to
don't know the road name.
127, and then you get off on 115, run that up over
Isn't-
into Cadillac.
Dude, it's so fucking interesting how little I care about what they named the roads.
You just have. This is why you don't know any place ever by like roads or directions or locations.
I need to drive
I
somewhere
can tell you
several
the
times
shop,
to get
though.
there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If they have a donut shop, I can tell you that, and you're like, oh,
if
love
you
that
give
place.
me a landmark,
Yeah.
I will nail it down. If you give me a road name, especially a highway, I know there's like a US 27, 127.
We have that.
Is it 127?
127.
Shoo. Got it
Run
wrong
through
the
Mount
first
Pleasant.
time. 20. Broomfield.
Yep. Those are two different roads. Yeah.
Maine. That's
30. You got
gotta
30.
exist. 30's in Mount Pleasant?
M30.
In Mount Pleasant?
Oh, you're looking for just
No,
Mount
when
Pleasant.
you said Mount Pleasant, I thought I'm naming roads in Mount Pleasant.
Pickard,
Oh, no, I'm out. I'm out.
Campus Drive. I mean, that's a pretty easy
I
one.
just knew Broomfield because we lived on it
Yeah.
for like
Deerfield?
3 years.
Yeah.
What was Timber on?
Deerfield.
Was it?
Yeah.
Good old Timber Creek.
Not good old.
No, it's good. It's
Mhm.
good times. Great times.
Drove through there in the last like 2 years. Sketchy.
Buddy, I think that's probably what it looked like when we lived there. Listen, this is how you know Timber Creek was good times.
No giveaway tonight, Nathan.
Fist fights. Probably either a murder or
There was an attempted murder. Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
A pool that never opened.
In a full year. Calendar
Ever.
year.
Floor heating boards that never worked.
Yep.
We used our stove to heat our apartment.
Yep. Used a broiler.
A bathroom with a shower
Two
and a
showers.
shower in it.
2 showers.
Tons
One
of
was my shower and one was
Dude,
Dan's.
tons of World of Warcraft. It was
yeah.
it was some of the best times. They were great times. They were really
They
great.
were the
times.
best of times, and they
were
were
the
the
best of
worst of
times.
times.
Sean and I were arguing over raid loot, screaming at each other.
Yeah.
It's fucking. You guys, it's just.
We didn't even have the same class, which is hilarious.
We were barely in the same guild or clan or whatever for more than like a fucking month.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was good times.
Gladiator? Oh, well, I
Good
mean,
times. Warlock
for you.
main, bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, you're
hey,
right.
It smells delicious.
Of the first of the 5, I played a rogue. Sean played a hunter. You knew Sean played a hunter though. You know what I mean? You fucking knew it.
It was the best DPS our clan has ever seen.
Except every fucking other clan.
No. When Hunter was like goated for a while,
Oh, dude.
I was number 1. Because I was number 1 on DPS, and I knew how to go left and right, not stand and shit. I was goated
When
for
you
raids.
look back, World of Warcraft on paper, very simple. When you play it, not that simple.
Mm.
It's crazy. Sean pulling aggro on every raid, 100%, dude.
Bro.
Then trying to steal raid loot
You know
every
what?
time.
Faint. We're good.
What is this? I know what bottles are in here, by the way.
That's
Sean
good.
does not.
That's fantastic. That's solid.
That smells good. Like, very good.
Oaky. Very oaky.
By the way, one of these is a batch product. I chose a batch that we like.
Okay.
You know what I mean? As opposed to just throwing a random batch in. I did choose one that we like because I drink some bullshit.
Pretty oaky. Pretty good.
This A smells great. Now we're thinking cold weather whiskey.
That ain't bad. Cold weather.
These whiskeys are probably about 60 degrees right now. It's not that hot in here.
No, it's very warm in here.
It feels like it.
But I'd keep my shoes off. That thing is fucking roasting me.
Because your cat pissed in them.
No, because I'm so goddamn warm. I had to cool down.
That's really good. This is very good.
Yeah.
It's spicy.
Remember
on
it
the
had
back.
to do with the need and the what was that? Want and need?
Want and need rolls.
Yeah,
Want and
yeah.
need rolls. Mm-hmm.
Need every time.
This is why we got into arguments. This is the thing.
I would try to steal loot from Dan.
We got into arguments over Sean stealing loot from a different hunter in the guild.
It was
not stealing.
You know
but
what?
Whatever
And it
the
was
word is.
posted when he came in that there was one item that was not getting rolled on.
Dude, the best part was there wasn't realistically a way because weapons and shit and shoulders were like the main things we were looking
It
for.
was when Nax was the top and it was the fucking gun. I will never fucking forget.
See, I don't
this.
even know about the gun.
Yeah. Someone will look it up.
Chris, you went on a 4-hour road trip?
To where?
Making me feel old. I was playing Warcraft 2, StarCraft, and Quake when I was in college. I got so good at Warcraft 3, and I loved that game so much.
He was okay.
Played Warcraft 2. Played Warcraft 3 Duos ladder a bunch.
He needed someone to carry him.
Dude, we played now here's the thing. We played oh motherfucker. There's a really high level night elf player that played in tournaments in Warcraft 3. Can't remember his name. Really cool name. We got queued into a game with him, like a random ladder game.
Silent one.
That is it was a realization. It's the real life. You know what I mean? You're like, dude, we're fucking murking people climbing ladder. And then you get the guy that's closer to the top of the ladder, like pretty close, playing in tournaments, winning some money. And it was like, oh, wow. Never mind. We could just quit playing this game forever.
Burning Crusade.
That's when we started.
Yeah, that is literally when we started.
Wrath of the Lich King, I think, is what we probably played the most.
Yeah. But it was the revamp of Nax Ramus. I remember that.
I always wanted the blades because we never played during vanilla.
Yeah.
And I always wanted Nax
You could have
Ramus
just went and
blades.
fucking
Soloed
soloed
it,
it
yeah.
back in the day.
They're
And
just cool. But
you
they,
wanted the Illidan ones,
they weren't
right?
useful.
That's
they
what you're
just
talking?
look cool.
Illidan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were just green and cool. Dude, this is so
Wrath of the
good.
Lich King was fucking peak. Wow.
Yeah, Wrath was a lot of fun.
It was when the fuck
Man, A is
what
good,
was that
dude.
class that they dropped?
I
It
don't
was
know what to be.
why can I not think
Death
of
Knight?
Death Knight?
Mhm.
That's what dropped.
The old Death Knight. Okay, B.
Diablo
Whoa.
1? No. B's not great.
B has to be Barton. B smells like bananas.
Um,
Wait, I in theory know the bottles in here.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Do you read David's? Just got home with Bland's Gold
No.
for 139, chalking out to an oops on the store's part, but going to happily enjoy it.
Hey,
Cheers,
there you
man.
go.
Wait, what's SRP?
That's
For
probably
175?
retail. No, that's
Is it
probably,
higher than
that's
that?
probably retail.
Oh,
But you got to think like seeing a Blanton's
Oh,
Gold for retail.
yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
I don't think you and I have ever seen one in a
No,
United States
we've not.
store.
played a lot of Diablo 2 back in the day.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
That
Play-
smells.
Played the
Really
old,
quick, pick up B for me. Does that not smell like Barton? I'm not saying it is. Does it not? Banana, plantain note, something like that?
it's raw, whatever it is.
I love that. Whatever that is,
Not
I
it for
love
me.
that nose.
I don't.
like a lot. It's like syrup, bananas.
Are you smelling C?
Mm-mm.
Let me tell you, smell C, my guy. C is a
Oh.
better version of what?
Oh,
What?
proof on B's high.
Yeah, I don't really
She's a
enjoy it.
gal.
I didn't really enjoy it that much.
I need a
Okay,
second.
you have C too. I don't know.
I need a second on the proof's high on that.
Hmm.
Was it really the best, or
Oh.
just the last time we could pour that amount of time in something that's not work or family? Well, I think Bradley. Like,
I mean, both
there's a
are-
nostalgia
yeah.
thing, right? I think actually, I'll say it a different way. It's like you don't have the same responsibilities, so you don't have the same stress levels, so that you can enjoy those moments more. I think you could do the same now, even with a normal job. Probably not so much with a family. I think that'd be really hard.
I worked third shift, got up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and had a class at 8 o'clock in the morning, organic chemistry. And let me tell you,
Super easy class.
that shit fucking sucked. And I still
Passed
put
it
a
7
fuck
times.
ton of time into WoW at that point in time.
Took it 14. So I WoW was fun. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well,
WoW,
it's because we were doing it with, like, we had each other that
Yeah.
were both playing at
Yes.
the time.
Yep.
We were constantly, like, pushing on stuff, too.
Yep.
Somehow we were, like, top 100 in the world for the longest time.
Yeah, the guild we were in was really
Dog shit. We used to pub stomp shit.
No, but we were in a high at one point.
end,
yes,
yeah.
we were in a
high-end raiding
high up
guild.
Raiding guild. What Thursday nights?
Yep.
Fucking raid night.
Yep.
Get your shit together or get your fucking ass kicked out.
Yep.
Those are your options. Like you fuck up 3 times in a row on this raid, you're done. Next guy.
Yep.
It was fun though. Got Ricky.
We did play Alliance.
Got Ricky into
unfortunately.
WoW for just a little bit.
Like a hot second.
I got a picture of her sitting in my computer chair with her feet up on it. How women sit in chairs. You know what I'm saying? Feet up on the chair, playing a fucking mage at like level 4, out killing wolves and shit in the winter, or what, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Good times. They were good times, dude. That's the thing.
I switched. I had played WoW a little bit later than Dan with
I never
another
went
guy.
back. You went back.
I went back for like a hot minute and switched over to Horde and did some raiding with some other guys. That was when Brandon and them played.
Okay. Yeah, I never went back. I just when I was done, I was done. I liked playing PvP and stuff. I don't know. WoW was a good game, man. It just was. That's why they made
There's a time and a place
literal
for it.
$1 billion.
Time and place for it.
They made as much as Jeff Bezos.
We played Guild Wars 2 for like a hot second because of Brad.
Not for very long, did we?
No.
Goodness gracious.
Like 20 levels, and we're like, I don't fucking like this
It
game.
was not. It did not turn out. What do you guys think about Garrison Brothers? I'm a big Belmaria fan.
Someone was asking in the
Honeydew's pretty
Discord
good.
about Belmaria.
I
And it was
like
you gotta
Belmaria.
like Texas whiskey
Also,
to like Garrison Brothers stuff.
and toasted. You gotta like
It's
toasted,
very-
woody,
yeah.
hot.
And I think Laguna Madre is our favorite, hands down.
Laguna Madre is good.
Yep.
The problem for me with the only issue for me with Garrison Brothers at all, period, because I actually think that I like almost all of the Garrisons at this point, is the price tags. Like Cowboys 200, Belmaria's 200, Laguna Madre's 200 to 300 range, Honeydew's like 80 to 100. All of those whiskeys, sub 100 would be awesome. They're just all, double that. I think that Belmaria and Laguna Madre slap the shit out of Cowboy Bourbon personally.
These are some wild bourbons, whiskeys, period, to put together in a
Which one
blind.
are you on? Yeah, this blind is off the wall.
Oh, I'm on E.
You're on E?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I have my order set.
C is not my favorite.
What? 200 good for Blood Oath 8?
C
And
tastes-
why do I
no.
think they're way cheaper
Say
than
no.
that?
Say no. They are. Say no.
125 maybe?
No, they were $100. They were $99.
I thought they bumped though a little bit.
Not to 200.
No, it's definitely at 200. I don't think any of the Blood Oaths, even like the older ones that we've really, really liked, were worth 200.
C tastes great. I don't like the nose on it.
Oh,
Tastes phenomenal. Let me smell your C. Oh, you have it out there.
is she up there?
Yeah, I don't. You know what? I like it out of your glass.
You got a Bardstown glass?
Yep.
Yeah.
We had so these are unwashed, brand new out of a box.
They were just kind of rinsed.
Okay. I got up to the rim on that one. It's better. There's just a tad bit left.
What are you doing with your fucking
Just a tad bit
life?
left.
Get
I
it up
rinsed it.
there. Rinse it or high.
Color on 3 is great.
So which paw is messed up?
Oh.
Front paw, back paw?
Oh, he's limping right there. It's this front right.
Yeah, he's picking it up.
He won't put it down when he's sitting. It's all fucked up. You know what the weird part is, which is terrifying? I'm pretty sure he tore something. Let you fucking pull on it, touch it, jumps up,
Yeah.
and then he limps. And I'm like, great. So it's this fucking like AMX whatever CL. You know what I'm saying? Cooper blew both of these out, and we paid a bunch for surgery. It was not fucking great.
Yeah.
They said he'll limp for the rest of his
Just
life.
give him some time.
He's going to the vet tomorrow.
Okay. I'd just give him some time. I mean, he could have blown out something in his foot too.
I'm hoping it's a foot.
And
thing.
then it's just he could have laying it on a stick or something
Yeah,
too.
the problem is he doesn't care if you play with his whole foot.
Yeah.
Like nothing bothers it till he walks.
All right. Give him a little time.
I'm massaging it.
He's
not
a big,
pulling
strong
away.
cat. Don't worry about him.
He's gonna
It
go.
just
They're
looks
gonna do
like
a little checkup. We're gonna do X-rays tomorrow. It's gonna be $300 when I walk out of
He's
there.
got a thing on his head too. So just check that.
Buddy, he's got so many. I've been picking them off. I think he got in a fight with something. There's scratches and scabs and shit. I really do. I think that. Remember that night we couldn't find him?
Yeah.
Pretty sure because I can't. I said there's nothing wrong with him. He's not
Yeah.
like scratched up or fucked up. So today when I was finishing that edit, he was sitting on my lap like this, and I was just doing this to him as I was watching the playback. And I'm like finding one. I pull it off, just think it's like a stick. And I'm like, oh, I fucking pulled 7 off. They're just scabs. You know what I mean? They're just. I'm assuming he got scratched.
See, I
by
like
something.
foxes, but if I see them around here, pew pew.
I think I would bet it's a raccoon or the other cat.
Probably the other cat.
The fox would have killed him.
Depends.
He wouldn't look like
Foxes are not super big.
No, but it'd eat his throat.
I know.
I think a fox the first time was the problem. I think this time, like, he doesn't have any visible. Look at this fucking
70
cat,
for
dude.
Emerald Giant Cask, a must buy. I would for $70.
Yeah,
It's one of my
Emerald
favorites.
Cask is good.
From
Look at-
Redwood.
Just doesn't. None of it bothers him. And this is his hurt one. He just doesn't really care.
So it could be like his shoulder and stuff.
So Cooper was like this when he blew out his fucking. It was an AR&M CL. He blew it out and he was limping and he would never whine. You could pick him up, move his leg, never cared. They
Blew
did.
out my MCL.
They did a thing and they were like, "Oh, he tore it," and it was like awesome. They're like, $1,200 surgery. Thanks a lot. He's fucking 7. Well, he's still alive. He's fucking 13 now, so in theory, it was worth it. But we think Cookie might be like 8 to 10.
He's got to be old. Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably about that.
The cats live really long.
Usually, yeah.
He acts young still.
I bet like 15 is about a pretty average age for cat.
Damn.
Like they live pretty long.
Shit, that means you got a lot of years left, huh, Cook?
Vote for Cookie charity live stream. Thanks, buddy.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, you just got to set him down nice. He good cat.
Yeah, this is the problem is he's still just as annoying, but now I have to set him down very gently because I feel so bad.
Wait, where did I read? Do you guys pre-order Quest End whiskey? I don't know what that is.
I'd like more information. Why would I pre-order it? Quest
End.
I like the name of that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm on D.
Feels like some D&D whiskey.
Oh, D has a cherry grenadine on it.
The captain's chair from the Star Trek people. I like that one. The single malt one that they had.
Yeah, you like that a lot.
Yeah.
I think it was a single malt rye, wasn't it? Or something like that. Was it malted
single
rye
malt
or
something? I don't remember what it was.
100% malted rye? It was something
It was
very,
really
very
good. I
different.
like that one a lot. That'll be dropping here. They said holidays, and I want to get one.
That's very interesting.
Man,
My wife had 2 cats when she was in college. I had one. They lived to be 15, 18, and 20.
yeah.
Listen, Cook can live as long as he wants, dude. He can live in here for fucking ever, you know?
I always Blue Spot.
Problem is,
What's up?
Cook really fucked up other cats for me is the problem.
B520 is great, but fucking Blue Spot.
B520 is fine. Blue Spot over
lot
most
of
of the
stuff.
ECBP releases as of late for sure.
Yeah. 20 plus years, man. Why did I think 15's average?
Well, he said 15 short?
Yeah.
Damn, you got some time.
Quest End is Matthew Lillard's D&D whiskey. That's right.
Who's Matthew Lillard? Sorry.
Actor.
What movie? What movie's in?
This will just be quicker.
The more I smell E, the more I like it. But off the rip, it was kind of like it smelled younger. I guess I don't know. Banana E.
This guy.
Oh,
Scooby-Doo.
yeah, Scooby Doo, Shaggy.
Yep. I only know him from that. Oh, She's All That. Didn't
Is
know
he a
was in
nerd?
it. Apparently.
Wow,
Anyway.
he is not it. Compared.
13th Ghost. Fucking forgot about that movie.
I hate that movie. Fucking terrifying. Oh, every movie's terrifying. We do
Wait,
need
what?
on.
You say that's terrifying?
On the podcast, we need to talk about TV shows. There's a new one. It's very good. Gabby said Without a Paddle. That's the movie, Gabby. Thank you. That is the movie.
Yep, that would be
Without
the
a Paddle, fantastic movie.
Yeah.
Fantastic movie. All right.
Dak Shepard's best.
I don't know. I actually like the movie he directed with him and Kristen Bell, where they.
The car one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. I enjoyed that for what it was.
Michael, what'd you say? Sorry. Woodford Historic for 200. I'd probably do that. That's
one time.
yeah.
Not more than once. Don't do like 3
It's
bottles.
low proof, really oaky
It's so
whiskey
good.
though. So if you're not more into the oaky profile, I wouldn't pay 200 for it. I like that nice sweet oak, like gentle sweetness.
Here's the thing, really quick. Leave
Hit
the-
and run. Yeah, there you go.
I know. I wanted to hold on right there. Okay. Woodford Historic Entry Proof, I think, is one of the very few whiskeys that has come out and there's only one other one when I say very few, that have come out in the past 2 years that were obtainable and phenomenal under 100 proof.
Oh, okay.
High West Burr Rye this year. And
it's 98,
90,
isn't it?
yeah, 94, I think.
Okay, it's something weird.
Yep. It's mid to low 90s, I know that.
Yeah.
High West Burr Rye and Woodford Historic Entry Proof. I think
fair.
from an interest, from like you drank that and you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool. And it's under 100 proof. Those are the only 2 bottles. And both are over $100 normally. So
if you love Woodford, yeah, you're
Needless
good,
to
buddy. I'd pay $200 for that.
Gabby, when Gabby said hit and run, I immediately thought of Luke because she fucking immediately nailed that.
Oh, I thought of you.
You said car movie, and she was like hit and run. Dak Shepard.
I just figured
Holy
it was
shit.
you.
No.
Hit and run.
Okay. You know, I did see how far you parked away.
Yeah.
We can get into this
It
on the
was a
podcast.
joke. It was
We
a
can get
joke.
into this.
I was gonna tell you that off stream just to fucking make a joke
we have
on
to
you.
cover this on the podcast. That will be a podcast conversation because it deserves to be. That
We
being
got a
said,
couple good ones.
I walked out and I was like, safe bet.
I was gonna make a joke at the beginning of the stream, and then I kind of forgot.
Fair. Look, oh, buddy, I am in up shit's
I literally
creek
fucking
in
turned
that
around
situation.
and like pulled down the driveway.
Yeah, I'm not in a good space on that
Yeah.
because I did some research. I'm fucked.
Why are you fucked?
Oh, we'll get into it on the podcast. I've looked at several options. High West Burr Rye is 46%, 92. Damn. So it's low
Damn, it's low as fuck.
And that Woodford's 90.4,
Yeah, I
like
got
they
my
all
work set.
are.
I'm good on
You
this.
got yours? I got my last place.
B.
You're fucking with me.
No.
Buddy, okay. I have a guess. Mind you, I know the bottles. I have a guess.
I'll
to what?
try it again.
Don't change your mind based on what I just said. My local store has the nation's first Penelope Toasted Architect store pick
The
Bought a
most I'll do
barrel?
is this.
of each and blended them. Stupid good. Love that. Listen,
Fuck.
this is, and I'm gonna keep this short because I know I ran a lot. You guys gotta realize this is why buyouts are not all bad.
Okay. The first drink on this felt like finished Dickel. The drink that I had not revisited
There's so many
since
things
then.
I want to say, and I'm gonna leave them for a review.
The second drink doesn't have that. There was like a weird like peanut
It's not
oil
a-
note on there that I fucking hated.
That's interesting. Dude, the problem is that placebo gave me boiled peanuts, but I love them.
Yeah, but like
Found
something
North.
in there, I was like, oh God, I like physically hated it. Coming back, it feels softer, but like running, I think the sweetness of these two sandwiched between this one is making some of the spicier bits feel astringent.
Okay.
Like the order,
the
order is
problem-
playing a lot of like weight here.
The problem with the blind, like the issue with the blind is the whiskeys are all over the place. These aren't whiskeys you throw in a blind and be like, which one's the best? It's apple, dude. It's apples to fucking Mars at this point. Like it's just so far apart. We fucked caterpillars a long time ago. Like
Someone said apples to oranges the other day as like a contrast,
Yeah.
and I thought that feels like it's too close.
it does, doesn't it? That's why caterpillars come in. They eat apples. It's close enough, but they're not an apple.
Oh, that's got to be midwinters. Holy
Dude,
shit!
there are times when I literally think to myself, wow, it's crazy. My brain has made it this far in life.
Yeah, I think that about you constantly.
I explained the 13th Colony Rye as being chased by a bear through the woods, but not being able to be caught. Like, that's the adventure it is. I just...
You know what's
like,
funny is I listened to that while painting
Sure.
the other day at Virtue.
Yeah.
And I laughed. It's just fucking
Here's
heavy.
a patron commented on it and said, it's like being chased by a bear, but you can't be caught. And I said, and I
But it's
responded.
not Cocaine Bear.
I responded. I said, exhilarating is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Way less fun.
Oh, I pulled a tick off Knox the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah.
They're dying. Like,
Yeah. Gabby was like,
or they're
didn't know
done.
they're that small.
they're not big. They're terrifying too.
And now she's like, I see, and she goes, is
Uh-huh.
that a spider?
Any skin tag, anything.
Yeah, she's like, is that a spider? Oh man,
Dude,
he's got
that
like
is
scabbies on you.
all over
You go
his
boy.
head.
You
He
go-
got in a fight with something.
Yeah.
You gotta start killing shit. You're a big motherfucker, like in all reality.
Yeah, you're a unit.
And I think he's kind of a bitch. You know, and like with all due respect.
No, I don't think so.
I think he is.
No, definitely not. Well, you might have turned him into that.
I think I did.
Yeah.
I think I have. Mira's kind of a little bitch too.
With his love?
Yeah.
Like,
I think I did the same to Mira. It's the problem.
I can just look. He's kissing me.
Mm-hmm.
Getting
He loves
rocked.
that. He loves that.
He's just getting rocked and held.
Jason Turcotte, are
He's
you really
full
being
cat.
chased if you can't be caught? Have you ever had a dream where you can't? I mean, you can't die in your dreams, but you fall. It's the same.
Okay.
Oh, dude,
Thank you,
he
buddy.
just fucking bopped you.
Thank you for that. You're the best. It's like when you can't run in a dream. I hate that.
Buddy, I've been in so many dream fights,
Yeah.
and you can't physically injure the
Yeah,
other
because your
person.
arms can't move.
It's the
So it's
worst.
like your body's like, oh, I'm trying to send signals, and your body's like,
Oh.
oh, I'm
I
tranquilized.
think it's actually insecurity.
Oh no, that's a real thing. Is
It
like,
is?
so you're sleeping,
Right.
so your body's trying to tell your arm to move, but you're sleeping, so it doesn't move.
Interesting.
So in your dream, you see it as like your legs aren't moving or your arms aren't working.
That's interesting.
Hey, bud,
Man.
I know that your claws still work.
Okay, I'm almost done with the
Those
blind
still
chat.
work. You go cat.
What time is it? Dude, I'm almost done on time, too.
No. Since you told me to revisit that, it's gone up a lot actually. 2 spaces. Hey, I just need you. Okay, you headbutt
It's
the
very
mic.
good. B's very good.
It is. It's a lot better. I think the stark contrast between these 3
Yes.
is insane.
Significant. The fourth one's even more stark.
Yeah.
Like, honestly. Cinnamon. I have to go back and watch 10 Four Roses videos before I go to the pick a couple weeks, refresh my memory on what I liked. Chris, I am not saying you did invite us, but had you invited us, I'm so sorry that we're not going to be there.
Dude, we have like the bandwidth for travel is fucking at an all-time low right now.
It's just,
With the distillery ramping up so much more.
well, and planned travel already,
And where we're at
planned
in
or whatever.
life.
That's true.
I don't want to do a lot more travel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to write that. I
Hey.
was supposed to talk to you about that a
Hey.
week ago.
Hey, you're a good cat. I love you. I'll pet you.
Okay.
If you could remove, oh, there you go. It was right in my nipple.
Chris, that should be an incredible experience, truly. Like,
So Chris
honestly.
is getting to go to Four Roses and be with Brent Elliott, taste all 10, and then pick 3 barrels for the club. The hell's the name of that club? It's like
Mellow Moments.
Mellow Moments, yeah. I was just gonna say it's MM something.
I love A a lot.
It's D's.
Man, the problem is
If
like
we had a Peri Peri, I think that's like the.
dude, there's no Oh, dude, there's no way.
Clip it!
Dude,
Fucking clip
there's
it!
no way. I put my shirt up to sneeze in it and just pulled it down as the sneeze came out.
Immediately, as that
Oh.
fucking sneeze is coming out, you're like,
Oh my gosh.
you're good. Choo!
Oh my. Dude, I couldn't have timed it like that intentionally.
Holy
my
shit! I'm
goodness.
sorry, chat.
That was a disaster. Okay.
What did Bove get timed out for?
Being an idiot.
Probably.
Saying dumb
Message
shit.
deleted. I can't even see it.
Can you click it and see what happens?
No, I can't.
Nothing. It's fucking both super chats.
I'm sorry, I
gone
was
forever.
laughing my fucking asses off. Ass off. Collectively at Dan's attempt at
Covering up my sneeze.
you're trying to guard it a little bit. You know, you went with the,
I just wanted it to go in the shirt.
and then as soon as you got actually ready to see, you're like, huh? Huh?
That was a disaster.
Dude, just fucking batter her down.
Is Woodford 124 proof for 250 better than historic for 200? No.
No.
Honestly, I'd probably rather have the,
I'd rather have the historic.
I
I think it's what Dan said. It's
not the bad
something
truth's bad.
something different.
the historic special
Yeah.
at under 100. Dan, check Discord PM for both comment. Oh, shit. All right, let's see.
Which first, Dan streams again or Sean with Advent?
Sean wins Advent.
Who's in? one do you think it's in? Oh, wow.
I had to message Willow because he'd sent us a thing that's in my car. Willow, we're going to open that next stream because I haven't opened it.
The one that says open first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Saw that real quick.
We will do that next stream because I want to do it at the beginning. It looks like a good bottle. Not sure if I want an Old Forester 1910. That's a buy. Joel, Old Forester 1910's a buy. Risk it all, dude. 40, 50,
depending where you're at.
$5-ish dollars.
50-ish.
It's a buy.
Yeah.
Bob said, I had a dream once about Dan streaming Modern Warfare 2. Then I woke up and realized I had a better chance finding a Pappy at MSRP. That's the funniest thing Bob said all night. Okay. I'm having a hard time with 2 of these. I'm not having a hard time with the other 3. I'm having a hard time with these 2. I don't know where to put them. Hey, really quick, and we can skim by this. This is just to give me time to finish this flight. Did you see that MSU put Adolf Hitler on their fucking Jumbotron?
No, they did not.
There you go, chat. That's a little fact for you.
Well, they're also accusing Michigan of having people going ahead
That's real.
in games and sign stealing.
That's real.
Fucking, who cares?
No, it's illegal. That's the problem.
Who cares
The
if it
problem
is?
is there are rules. Now, here's the thing. The argument could be made of that, but the problem is there are rules in place. I agree with you on the who cares thing, right? The problem is that there were rules that they're breaking, not that what they're doing. What they're doing is whatever they're doing. Everybody's doing it. You know everybody's doing it. Everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to figure out the codes on every
getting
team.
an advantage.
It's called Bill Belichick. Welcome to college. Bill Belichick's been doing this for 74 fucking years, right? But there's rules against it. So when you get caught, it's punishable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is. Now, MSU on the Jumbotron at a football game.
Okay.
Put Adolf Hitler on. I
It's
just
a
want
trivia question.
put his picture up, buddy. It was.
The trivia question.
You can't. What are we doing? You don't have better trivia. You know how many trivia? You've watched a lot of Jeopardy.
Yeah.
You know how many trivia questions there are? We don't need Adolf Hitler
Trivia?
on a Jumbotron at a football game. That's wild to me.
Yeah, I got my order.
They have a whole an HR department. They have a PR department. They have all of those.
People get, I mean, it's like, people get enveloped in this shit all the time. And then you go, no one was like, okay, this?
That's crazy.
Every PR department
That's crazy.
needs to have like every generation employed.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
60 up, they don't need that.
You know what I thought of?
They don't,
Was
and you know
so
what they don't
fucking
need?
funny?
20 down.
As I'm,
No.
20 down? No, I'm good with that.
Too.
Yeah.
Well, they'll figure it out. They're an adults yet.
Yeah.
I don't blame any single one of them.
Ooh.
At
Fun-
20, I was a fucking
Fun
idiot.
question. All right, I got
Well,
two things.
we're
Two
still-
things.
we're still there.
I pulled in here
Yes.
and I thought, man, people like to really hate our generation and like we ruined the country.
No.
You know what? Our generation ain't running the country. Y'all's our
Hey,
boomers.
hold on.
Fuck
no,
y'all.
No,
Oh, wait,
no.
what?
You're taking a really aggressive stance, and I'm going to
Yeah.
back you down from the ledge. No, but you're going to agree, I think.
Ah.
Hear me out. Everybody hate millennials
Yeah.
on the come up.
Yep.
Right now, the boomers and the Gen Z are under fire. Millennials are in a very safe space right now.
Yeah.
We're good. Let's lay low. Let's just figure. Let's let everybody else fight the Gen Z and boomers are there's so much contrast.
Oh,
They have
dude.
to figure that out.
You have typewriters and fucking Chat GPT fighting wars right now.
100%. So millennials just get to do this. We're just we're riding the wave.
Yeah, we're the gap.
We're like
we're
the
the
hippies
bridge.
in the 70s.
We're the bridge.
We're just
Yeah.
be there. Just be there. We're good. We're great right now, dude. Millennials,
All right, someone ban Noah.
fantastic.
300 seconds.
Dude, YouTube just implemented controlled timeouts. You can pick the timeouts now.
I need 187 seconds.
No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that specific. Where's Noah's at? Show me.
Love you guys, but hashtag go Buckeyes.
Oh, you're an Ohio State fan.
Go on.
I mean, isn't Michigan the best this year, like ever?
Number 2.
I mean, Harbaugh sounds like a motherfucker right
They're
now. but stealing signs, Bill Belichick style.
We're back to those pesos.
Oh, that threw me off for a minute.
Donation for Sean to get a good pour guesses in the start of the Advent season. Welcome back to pour guesses. I'll do it right now for you, buddy. I don't know what that is, but it's red. So
Ivan, I don't even know what it is. Wasn't worth it.
some odd pesos.
Wasn't worth it. Keep the money, dude. Next time, throw it in your pocket, bitch. Thank you for the super chat.
Peruvian pesos.
Dude, I'm having a hard time with this.
I see
lineup.
that.
We're back. We need to do more of these so I get better at them. That's crazy. Have $100 to spend on a bottle of bourbon for a friend. Something non-allocated. What do I get? One bottle of bourbon. $100.
Well,
That's a good video idea.
realistically, it's a stupid price point.
No, not anymore.
Well, I was kind of bummed a little bit.
2XO tribute blend.
That's pretty good.
Relatively allocated, but findable for sure. It was at Total Wine when we went.
Man, I'm just trying to think of the last time we were at, like, Total Wine.
We just were.
I know, like, what I'd spend $100
Mhm.
on.
In the video, I was like, I pointed at that tribute, and I was like, "This is a buy." It was like 95. And I'm
What
like,
was
"That's a buy."
the Quails Gate?
What?
The green spot Quails Gate? Was that
Okay, dude.
$99.99?
Buddy, you started with a word I've heard 4
I'd
times
buy
in my
that.
life.
That's a fun one.
You've never had it.
It's probably good.
Don't. No, my gosh, dude, you just.
Buy something cool.
You recommended something. What if it's the worst release green spot's ever done?
Nah.
He's like this motherfucker right here.
Wait, Kyle Taylor said it's good.
Okay,
Great.
you
All
know
right.
what?
Buddy,
I don't know Kyle Taylor's palate at all. I'm just gonna blindly trust
all of
it.
the finished green spots have been
That's
very,
fair.
very
That's
good.
fair. Now, Blue Spot does slap the shit out of every single one of them, but
Well, it's just cast strength.
no, it tastes like bourbon. That's why it's so good.
That's fair.
Bourbon's better than Irish whiskey. We all agree. Even Ireland agrees.
I don't know. What
Just haven't figured it out yet. The only person that doesn't agree is Conor McGregor. Where he's smacking old people. Like everybody else is on board because our shit has more flavor. Now, when Ireland decided to use bourbon barrels because bourbon barrels are, they implement more flavor, they made a better product.
Gold Spot's okay. I'd rather have Blue Spot.
Blue Spot's the best spot ever.
Yeah.
Like truly, like without no time,
the sample that Aaron Atkins gave us of that like triple finish green spot is probably one of my favorite ones, but it's a limited. It was like crazy.
Probably came out one time ever.
Yeah, I was like really aged too, I think. That one was wild, but as for like a regular spot that you can go buy on the shelf, Blue Spot, hands down.
Do you want me to do this blind on what I think the best whiskey is or what I prefer? Just either one of those and I'm done.
Wait. Can you explain the differences of how that ranking would be?
One of them is more complex and more interesting and a better rounded out experience. One of them I like more than that though. I like the flavor.
Just go with like.
The flavor
Just
profile.
go like.
Okay, I'm done.
Just go with what you like.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
If it's like, I fully understand
Yeah.
that I am choosing not the best whiskey in some of these
Okay.
placements.
So you're going
Just
off
prefer them that way.
what your vibes are
Yep,
for
100%.
fall on a whiskey.
Oh shit! Oh no! I can't, dude.
Did I just fuck you up on that?
I completely forgot. This is about it being cold out. Oh, this is like an old life. This is like an old whiskey bar. This is.
How did
Oh,
Joe get timed
Oh,
out?
I forgot entirely.
I didn't even know that fucking Alec was a mod right now. That's hilarious
Alec
stuff.
rocked his shit, huh?
He said, Alec Rubin. Hey, it's the third best Rubin.
Can I tell you?
I mean, it could be the fourth. You can throw the sandwich in there too. I love you, buddy. I missed your face.
We're gonna see. Alec, are you still going to the thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
is he?
He's supposed to be.
I thought it was just Alan.
You know Alec.
Bougie.
No.
Oh,
No. Alan, I think, is bougie.
wow.
Alec is the guy who says he's going and you ain't gonna see him there.
That could be true.
Alec, we gonna see you there?
I hope so.
He said he's supposed to be there. He said him and his dad were going. We'll see.
In a text? Did I miss this?
When it was either a phone call or a
Dude,
text. It wasn't in that group text.
I can't talk to as many people as you do and
It's
keep
a
conversations straight
nightmare.
in any way, shape, or form.
It's
it is not the
I
way
do
my brain
believe
works.
that my brain's figured it out.
It
somehow.
does it very well. Mine does
Weirdly.
not.
Oh, your
I
brain,
told you
buddy.
when we were talking about
Oh,
names at
buddy.
Virtue, I go, slot machine and names, first and last, show up, and
Yeah.
that's how I pick names. I was very close
No, there's a
when I was
reason-
trying to think of names.
We figured out the way that we have to do things around here. There's just, if we want it kept straight,
Yeah.
listen, you have your specialties. My brain has my specialties. We do the things that are, you know.
ADD in conversations don't mix
It
so
has
well.
to work in a certain way.
So, like, the way it works for me is not the way it should work for anyone else.
Oh my gosh, if you managed the conversations between all of the distilleries for Pours in the Park, it would be maybe the most monumental Pours in the Park of all time. There would
We
be
get some shit.
47 random distilleries
Yeah.
that just nobody like.
We wouldn't know their names. We would have no idea why they're there, but they would be there
One of
with
them
whiskey.
One of them only makes vodka. Like they're just like.
But we'd
oh.
have a fucking time. Let me tell you what. It would
be a-
turn
it
out
would be a
okay.
time.
And it would all be compressed in the last week. And then I would have 92 conversations. I would forget everyone's name. But
Hold
we'd
on,
have
Alex
a great
said
time.
that he'll be there.
Perfect.
We're gonna see Alec and Alan.
It'd be a fun time.
You know what's interesting? We've never met Alan,
Yeah.
and we love Alec.
Yes.
It'll be very interesting.
And we love Bradley, too. We'll throw that out there.
At
if he's
some
listening.
Bradley's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
I don't even have to say it.
Yeah.
Bradley, if Bradley at this point doesn't know how I feel about him, that's crazy because I have pulled him aside, whispered it
As a
into his
youngest
ear.
child, I like sees like, you know?
Same.
Game sees game.
I'm
You're
a
the
very
oldest.
young child.
You're the
When are you
oldest.
coming to Texas? Says CJ, you son of. Dude, Bove wants us to come to Texas so bad. I'm pretty sure he'd do dirty things for it.
I tell you what,
I gotta
when
do
you
this
guys
lineup.
get me an Airbnb very close to Coda in the entire month of October. and
Is
then
that
we'll
Austin-ish?
yeah.
Austin? Don't tempt Nick.
Yeah. We'll have to cancel. I told people this. I was like, if you need to go see Coda, what you do is you book every weekend at a hotel until F1 puts out its schedule, and then you cancel the rest.
Okay.
Because that week, everything goes like
It's fucked.
4x.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's fair. It makes sense.
So you go from like a
Capitalism.
$200 a night hotel, $300 a night, and now it is a fucking $1,000 a night. You go, what?
100%.
What?
That's not degrees for real, dude. There ain't no way that's actually degrees.
Oh God, no.
No,
I refuse to believe that.
it's not degrees.
Man, that's the best for sure.
Okay, I got my order. This order now. I reordered.
We have a wildly different order.
I'd like to clarify. I reordered based on cold weather. When you said that to me, I did that because you said when you drink the whiskey when it's cold out. I did a reorder based on cold weather. It's not my favorite. It's not the best whiskey of the group. This is based purely on cold weather. So are you ready to do the thinger?
I might have put the best whiskey of the group first. It's fine.
I actually think I think the best whiskey and the best cold weather are the same for me.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Okay, I'm just gonna bring up bottles that are in it. It has
Okay.
nothing to do with order right now.
Yep. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck that.
Well, I just want it out of the way.
Oh. ECBP barrel proof C919, which is one of our favorites.
Would that I intentionally did pull the C919.
That is one of our favorite
It's one of our
batches.
favorite
Yeah.
ECBPs that was not in a pirate bottle.
Yep.
Hey, real
Midwinters?
quick, we need to discuss this very briefly. The fucking ECBP we had at Virtue on Friday.
Oh, fucking trap.
Oh my, yeah, Travis. Travis brought that. It was the 139 proof,
We say batch 11.
second to last batch, right? That they did
11
in
or
the Pirates.
I think it was 11.
Life changing. The best ECBP
I
I've
look
ever
at Dan
had.
and I go, hey, real quick, that feels like some fucking real shit right there.
And I think that was like very clearly the heyday where Stag Junior and ECBP were the exact same.
Yeah.
Like on a level of let's compete.
I told Dan, I go, buddy, that competes right now with some current, some real shit.
It's not.
I said
it's
that
just
competes
not.
with some current day George T. Stags.
That's not it.
This
I
is
think I know what one that is. Like which class that is. And it's not a competitor.
That ECBP was so phenomenal.
Oh my gosh. That ECBP was amazing. Amazing. Okay.
We have not tried C923 yet.
It is in there.
It's
still
we have a
sealed.
bottle. We're
It'll be
going to
next
be
Monday's
doing a
review.
review very shortly of it.
It'll be next Mondays. The good thing is now we can shoot our batch. We can like batch some reviews.
Is this
up.
double oak or is it just?
Yeah, that's
okay.
double Okay, these four: Sagamore Double Oak, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, wasn't
gotta put that
specified batch. I
first,
put a
fuck.
C919 in there just because we knew Sean and I liked it. Midwinter Night's Dream Batch 11, Act 11. This is a new one. This is the newest gal.
It's fourth for me. That's fine.
Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye. Now,
It's second.
really quick clarification: this is our favorite one. This is the one that we like the most. Did intentionally pull that. It is a 138.2 proof, 138.2. And then I did add this Blue Run 8-year because, I just wanted to see what would happen
Dead
with it.
last. Okay, cool.
I'm going to set this down over here.
Yeah, that's that one.
It's got to be.
This one?
It's
You think
gotta-
that one?
It has to be.
Yeah.
And you and I put it in the exact same spot. So let's go over first
Dead
place.
last. C, which I think is actually ECBP.
First place for you was
Yeah.
C.
I'll do my order real quick.
Let's do that.
I'm gonna go C, A, B, D, E.
Okay, so let's
Big dick
order
energy.
yours. We're gonna order yours from left to right in bottles.
Can I
so that they
guess?
can see? Yeah, of course.
Um,
These should be relatively easy to guess.
That one's.
There's a
D.
Blue Run that's not up there. That's why.
Oh, okay.
There's 5.
Well, that one's dead.
we
to
can
me.
just.
So I think. Do you want it in order that I think I'm placing it?
Yep.
Okay. So I think that's first. That's second. This is third, and that's fourth.
Okay. Letters. Give me letters real quick.
First place C.
ACBP.
Perfect. Second place A.
Sagamore Double Oak. Wait, what?
Third
You guys
place is
you guys have to stop dressing.
third place is B.
Jack Daniels.
Okay. Well, I knew I was right or rye. I wasn't thinking about proof or anything like that.
No, I think the intensity of this flavor and nose, that's the marshmallow nose. It's got, now
Yeah.
that you, when
I'm
you
thinking
said,
double oak, and it's very sweet.
Sure. This is double oak, right? Or no? It's not. This is the normal one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And
Okay,
that
go
one
ahead, sorry.
was. I'm sorry. So this one was C.
That was B.
Oh, I'm sorry. B.
Jack
Yeah,
Daniels
my
is
third
B.
place.
And then
Jesus.
D was Midwinter Night's Dream.
Obviously.
So this is your order plus the other bottle that was on the table earlier that we will not mention
Yeah.
because we both put it in the
That
same spot.
really stands out. So the problem for me was, we had the bourbon. The first time that I had this,
Yes.
it felt fucking awful.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's A. That's A, buddy. This is the one you didn't like. You didn't like the Jack Daniels Rye.
The first time I had this,
Yes.
it felt fucking
Correct.
awful.
Yep.
And then when I went to the bourbon, I go, oh my God, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. That's what I
How
want bourbon to
interesting.
taste
Okay.
like.
I'm not going to guess just because I knew the bottles.
Yeah.
Didn't know the order, but I knew the bottles.
You should guess.
Well, I knew the bottles, though.
No, that's fine.
This is a standout because of the banana. This
Man, I don't think so.
I get banana on that heavy.
I don't at all.
I smelled B and said there was plantain or banana. on
I
that.
don't get that.
And then I forgot there was a Jack Daniels in here when I
Buddy,
said that.
It felt like a shittily finished Dickel the first time I had it. And I go
So
all the way back.
it's interesting.
It was so wild to me. Like something was like,
on the nose.
no, palate.
Really?
I didn't get anything on the nose. On the nose, I was like, oh, I'm very excited to drink this. Then I had it on the palate, and I go, what? What was that?
And I mean, it's Tennessee whiskey. There's no way I back to back spilled whiskey, dude, water on myself.
Having it by itself, like over and over, pretty good. Something about that, I love the sweetness of this. Like it
Yeah, I
feels
do too.
like this feels intense as fuck.
Yes, I agree with that.
This feels just like sweet, easy to drink.
Yes.
I just fucking love that.
Okay, this right here, Sean's order from this side to this side. So Sean's first, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C919, Sagamore Double Oak, Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye, our favorite one that we have in here. And then Midwinter Night's Dream 11, and then the fifth one was
I
Blue
would say
Run,
this
8-year.
first, these closer.
Sure.
Like
swap
realistically,
recipes.
I could swap these.
Okay.
That one I like. It's such a standout.
Sure.
When I know Midwinters is
Yes, it
in
is.
here, it's like, damn, that's
That one
Midwinters.
is it.
Like
Yep.
fuck buttered popcorn. It's good. And then what was he, Dan?
It was a Blue Run 8-year. That cost $250. Okay, so anyways, mother. Did this lineup make that Blue Run smell young to you?
Atrociously.
Yep.
Which that is not that young. Or both of these are like pretty young.
I mean, buddy, this probably is too. The Blue Run smelled like it was 5 or 6 in this lineup. Mind you,
The
this
Blue
is
Run felt
obviously
like it was
old.
like 3 in this lineup. But it's a sore spot, 100%. Like instantly, I pull young wood out of it. Like you're like, all right, that's 3 years old.
I'm saddened. I'm saddened by this because my order, really quick,
Yeah.
was
Really?
number 1, Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye. Oh my gosh. Number 2,
Shocker.
this tracks. Number 3,
Shocker.
buddy, it was almost just fucking
Backwards, yeah.
It literally was, all
Yeah.
except these 2. I put the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye first, Midwinter and Extreme Act 11 second, Sagamore Double Oak third, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C919 fourth, and then the other bottle. But I do agree that these were the 2 that when I told you I kept going back and forth on A and C.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. It was A and D. And so I kept going back and forth on these 2. This is so fucking sweet, and I love it.
Yeah.
Like I'm
It's
just
marshmallow.
love it.
Like that. I think that's why I just gave it a little bit of edge to this.
Yeah.
Magical drink. That like just felt like I could sit down and like, for me, crushable.
Mm-hmm.
I could sit down
at
it's
a fire.
45 degrees out. I have a bonfire.
Just
That's
bring
what
the
I want
bottle
right
with
there.
you.
Yeah.
Bring the bottle.
Dude, for the same reason,
Mm-hmm.
it's so warm.
Yeah.
Like
Yes,
that
I
felt
agree.
so warm, chill, good bourbon. That feels like 10-year plus product right
Well,
there.
it's 12 minimum.
Yeah. And
That's
like
why,
it,
yeah.
it tastes that way. Like
Yeah,
you,
it does.
you sit there and you're like, fuck, that's just good, warm bourbon.
Yeah. Man, I'm saddened.
I can't believe I put Sagamore Double Oak in front of Jack Daniels.
That's wild. I mean, that's pretty wild. Wave stave, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking wave stave. It's the future.
Maybe.
It's the future. Sagamore Double Oak in this lineup to even compete.
$60.
Mind you, the lineup is like what whiskey you like when it's cold out. I do agree that this is one of the best ones.
So your $250 bottle, dead last.
Okay. Well, I don't know why. That was, you know what? That was aggressive. We didn't have to point that out. We didn't have to do that.
It doesn't belong in this lineup.
This
This is not the lineup for it.
buddy. In theory, this doesn't belong in this lineup.
Fantastic.
And it
stuff.
competed well.
Fantastic.
Like it placed.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like, listen,
60?
yes. Find it.
60 supposed to be.
Hundreds of dollars.
70?
Hundreds of dollars.
What's SRP though?
80-ish.
It's 80? I thought it was 70 maybe.
I don't know. Buddy, SRP on a C919.
What is this now? 100?
50.
100. What?
100.
I live in these like rose-colored glasses that I think everything's cheaper than it is, and I don't know why. Because I think like everything's the same price when we started 3 years ago.
150. MSRP.
Someone said 75 ACPP.
No.
This is 150 now.
Yes.
Fuck.
75.
It's supposed to be. You might as well just say 175.
Well, same on this then.
No, I can
It's
find that.
C919.
Oh.
It's 4 years old almost.
Yeah.
You just see what I'm saying? Buddy, if I had to put like an A23.
We probably paid $80 for it.
Right. If I had to put an A23 in here, you could have said the 80 or 70.
Yeah. We probably paid somewhere around $80 for that.
If I had to put an A23 in here, it came in last after that Blue Run too. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. Like I threw one in here where I know that you and I would enjoy at least.
Man.
Because there's no reason to compare it. You and I going out in the snow somewhere, we're not pulling an ACBP we hate.
So do you know how much worse this is than those two bottles? Astronomically.
I think that these two are the big standouts because
Yeah.
this is almost a Dusty at this point. This Elijah Craig is.
And this is last year's, okay.
No, that's this year's, buddy.
Oh.
That's 11.
This is
It's the first time you ever drank that. Yeah.
Ever.
Ever.
11.
Yep.
And I put fourth.
In this lineup, I think that that's okay though.
Well, you put it second.
Yeah. I think it did fine. I think that's.
I mean, it's
I
good.
think it's way better than 10. I'll be interested to compare it to 10 in like the review.
Well,
but
dude, you know what's funny? Normally, I gravitate towards Rise.
Sure.
I put a bourbon first.
Yeah, you put ECBP. It's
That's
also
good
again
bottle.
one of your favorite ones ever.
Yeah, 100%.
Like this is a few $100s now if you want the
Yeah.
same bottle.
That one's
Whereas
fantastic.
you could get this for 100-ish. This is 150 for sure.
Shout out to the old
60.
Independent Joe on that. This
Yeah.
is the one that I got from him.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
a fantastic.
That's our
bottle.
favorite rye from Jack.
Oh, hands down.
That's the one that competes with the Heritage or the special release or whatever.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
The old double barrel,
Oh my gosh.
100 proof.
That new double barrel's ridiculous.
Oh, okay. So we had two different ones, Kelly.
This is mine, Kelly.
That is
Sean's was.
completely reversed.
Go ahead and grab that gal.
Put that all the way down. Just slide
There
it all
you
the way
go.
down. So this would be
Exactly.
my lineup.
That's
I honestly
Sean's lineup.
think this just won for me over the Jack Daniels because of crushability. I went straight.
I love the idea of just carrying that bottle around.
I went, what could I sit by a fire and really just fucking pound and enjoy?
See,
That
can I
motherfucker
tell
right
you-
there
Yeah.
is it.
Can I tell you what the problem with this is? You could sit
It's
by the
hot as
fire and
fuck.
crush it,
Yeah, you die
and you'd
next
be
to that fire.
very
Yeah.
intoxicated.
So I went like my entire idea was if I'm sitting out by a fire, December,
Mm-hmm.
like it's cold, like think of snowdrift,
Yeah,
like it's cold.
I think that's why I put
What
this second.
whiskey do I want to just sit there and drink?
Yeah,
And that was my order.
I'd carry this bottle around with me. The midwinters,
Yeah, 90, low proof.
slow proof,
People could enjoy that.
99.
But man, I just didn't think it was the vibe for me.
It never is though. That tracks. That generally tracks for you.
Man, is that finished? This year's is hella finished.
Wait, look forward to 10, buddy. You haven't revisited 10 in
I
a
guess
minute.
I have not.
10 was just port. 10 was port in a whiskey bottle. 10 was port wine that said a blend of straight rye whiskeys on the front.
Man, the buttered popcorn note on that is
Mhm.
wild.
Yeah.
When I went through, I didn't say I go buttered popcorn.
I'm interested. I haven't seen the breakdown yet on this. That's what I was looking for the other night when I started reading about it. This is the first time I drank it too. I actually poured it last night and then fell asleep before I drank it. Swear to God. So,
I poured whiskey the other night and then fell asleep on the couch.
did you drink it? I woke up and it was there, and I'd fallen asleep watching a video on my phone, and I woke up and went, "Fuck!" Like, what a bummer.
So Gabby knows now. You just don't wake me up. If I fall asleep, leave me.
Yeah, you gotta.
I woke up on the couch. She goes, "How's your sleep?" I go, "Wasn't bad.
yeah. Gotta leave.
I
ya.
was sleeping."
Gotta leave Sean alone while he's resting. The only time is
You got me up in Indy.
Yep.
Was that rude?
No, it was also a phone call. Safer space.
No. In
Way
Indy.
safer space.
After we went out and had the
next
meal.
morning.
No, the meal that night.
Yeah.
I was
no,
sleeping on
yes,
the couch.
Yeah.
You got me up to get in the bed there.
Dude, we all did. Nick actually. So Ryan tried to get you in bed,
Yeah.
and then you're like, you went like this.
Yeah.
Your arms are like sleep. Sean was literally like sleeping.
one
like
of the
that.
longest days of my life.
Nick finally was like, "Hey, you got to go to bed," and you were like, "Yeah."
I
And
think
then
you
he was
gotta
like,
open
"No,
hand,
for real, you got to
open
get
hand
up and
slap
go to
and
bed."
say, "Hey, bitch."
So he
Go to
he
bed.
just was like kind of like helped you, and then you went to bed, but you didn't fully wake up. If somebody wakes you up, it's very different.
I remember
if Nick would've
like
woke you up,
walking to bed and like laying down and thinking, you know what? I'm gonna take 2 seconds
you went to sleep in your clothes.
and I'm gonna like change out
You
and then
didn't.
get in my clothes. I woke up at like 4:00 in the morning, fully dressed, and I go, "All right, we
Probably on top of the blankets.
Oh
I'd
yeah,
imagine.
100%,
Yeah.
face down.
Just pass the fuck out.
That was 6 a.m. flights or
Yep.
5 a.m. flights.
Out of Detroit,
Yeah.
not MBS.
No, that was leaving Indy.
Oh, same
go to-
shit. Yes. Sorry.
to go to Georgia.
Columbus. Yeah.
So we had a layover in Atlanta, so we had
Yep.
to go back to Atlanta. We woke up at 5:00 in the morning,
Yep.
went to bed at like 1.
Yep.
Got motion sick.
Yep.
Took
That was the motion sick
took
day.
meclizine,
17 ginger pills.
all the ginger.
Mm-hmm.
A
A ginger ale.
Just like so spent.
Yep.
And we went out and did that dinner. Fantastic fucking dinner. Best dinner of my life, probably.
Yep.
And we got back. I go, I'm just good
You just snugged in and went to sleep?
here. Yeah.
Like, not like drunk pass out, just went to sleep?
I
Mind you, we had a good dinner. We were all
we
good
talked
at
about it on
dinner.
Discord. I was
We're all
like,
good.
I wasn't like drunk.
No, not like no, 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 no,
like
not like
literally.
that.
I go, my hands don't work anymore. I was so tired
Sure.
at that dinner.
Yeah.
It was like, this is more sleep induced than alcohol induced at
Yeah.
this point in time. I did
Yeah.
not drink enough. I even thought back. I know what I drank. I skipped on a lot of the drinks at the.
You do
like
that. You taste the pairing,
Yeah.
and then you decide if you want to continue down the.
Yeah, and I gave a couple of them up.
Me too.
And I had it like 1-2 pours before we left.
Yep.
And I was feeling good.
Yep.
And go, dude, I just like the degradation of motor skills was
Body's set.
insane.
Your body's good.
It was too many hours of wait, come to find
Yeah.
out.
That was probably the most sleep deprived trip I think I've ever gone on in my life.
Yeah.
Like truly.
Back-to-back days.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got up at 3 the first day,
Early up.
5 the second day, and we had stayed up both
Yeah.
days, and my body was like, they managed it, but like
If I wouldn't have got
the come
sick,
down like
I
4
think,
days was
yeah.
rough, man. Like
Oh, yeah.
on day 4, it was like you need to sleep for a solid 12 to 16 if you can. Like figure it the fuck out.
If I didn't get motion sick, I think I could have tacked on about an hour or two.
I agree. That just takes it the fuck out of your body.
Oh, we had a hard reset
Alex
there.
said, I'm bringing a Staggy J for Sean on the upcoming trip. Listen, it's going to be a good trip. We're going out to Arizona for a bourbon lore trip.
Yeah. It's going to be wild.
It's going to be something. I don't think
I sent the itinerary to my friends, and they said, I hate you.
Yeah.
My wife said, I'm sitting here listening to you, and I hate you more, and I'm your wife. All right, cool.
I think, I do think,
It'll be fun,
I think we're not intended to film anything. We're not supposed to bring cameras or anything.
I'm going to bring the drone for the hike. Is the only thing I want.
I don't know.
I've never been to the Grand Canyon,
Me neither.
and I would like to see that.
If you could just go follow Bourbon Lore on Instagram and probably get a pretty good idea what's going on. But we just got invited to this trip. We're going for just a couple days. You know,
The only
quick-
thing I'd
quick
like to
trip.
bring is maybe that backpack with one camera.
I'd love to
24
bring
to 70.
absolutely fucking.
I know, but I'd like to bring this is personal.
Sure, fair.
24 to 70,
Yeah.
have like good range on
Sure.
some like personal.
That's the lens to bring now for
Yeah.
sure for that trip.
And then the drone. I'd love to bring the drone on the hiking day.
I think the nice part about us going and not being required to do anything
Yeah.
is I believe that there's a film crew.
Yes, there is.
Which is interesting
It's 100%
because
that.
that takes a lot off of
It
you and
is
I having to
only
do something.
personal.
No,
that
I'm just saying
I
like
want some of those shots.
I'm saying like from a feeling responsible for things
Yeah.
standpoint.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We fully okay. So
We just don't have to
what
do it.
Dan's talking about is like when we go on trips, a lot of time it's like you have a half step removed on trips because it's like we're there in business, so we're always like taking film.
Yeah, we've been
getting
filming the trips
B-roll,
now,
and like
which is I think the right move. But
Yeah.
it just adds like an element to make sure that there's continuity.
yeah,
Make sure that we're like
it's a half step
paying
removed.
attention to
So
something.
you're listening through the camera almost. You're not like fully.
Or you can't
engaged
have a
to it.
drone in the
Yeah.
national park. Vince says,
Fuck.
which probably makes perfect sense. Like honestly,
That's all I wanted.
that's fair. Now the good news is you'll be able to see it with your own eyes. Though.
Yeah.
you could use your phone
Yeah.
on that.
All I wanted was a fucking drone footage
Yeah.
of where we're
It'd
going.
be wild.
Yeah.
That's probably why there is none of it. Almost. Are you
Squeaking? Was that a squeak?
What are you, a fucking mouse? Man, he looks like he could kill some shit.
Yeah, Fuck.
Business, says Bove. Yeah, I mean, listen, Bove, I realize that you'd never understand, right?
You know, we're not Ticketmaster. You
We
wouldn't
don't-
die for us.
We don't sell tickets for a living, right? Like Bove does.
Try not to.
But we don't let our website crash when Taylor Swift hosts something. But what I'm saying is
I don't think Taylor
like,
Swift did ever host anything on our website.
oh, dude, her and Travis Kelce took over the whole world. Buddy, they took over the NFL. Like Travis
Yeah.
Kelce was already a big deal in the NFL.
Yeah.
They took over the NFL though. Those
He
two,
was like
that
a
relationship.
Top 3 tight end in the NFL. Yeah.
It's top one.
Okay, I'll give top 3 though.
He's a top 2 ever.
Ever?
Ever. Him and Gronk are the, like, maybe ever, for real.
I'm giving Gronk number 1 for sure.
Yeah, that's fair. Ever. Like, Kelsey's supposed to go down as one of the greatest tight ends of all time right
He's a
now.
monster.
And this season, since he's been dating Taylor Swift, even better.
Yeah, she's
Like,
there
big
watching
number
games.
shit, dude.
He's
He's out
Gronk's gotta be
there.
number 1.
He's out there just whipping it out on the field. But he had like a 180-yard game the other night as a tight end. But he's like,
you
like
wide out.
he's like fucking Kelvin Johnson in his prime right now, number wise. It's wild.
I mean, that's like Wes Welker
Tony
used to
Gonzalez is
fucking
not the
throw
number
up
one of
like
all time.
giant numbers as a slot receiver. Every now and then you
Wes
get
Welker's
that.
a monster.
You get those offenses that just work for
Wes
people.
Welker's a monster.
There are yeah.
You know what works for Travis
probably
Kelce? Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the hell
This
of
has
a
been a
drug.
big season,
Hell of
buddy.
a drug.
It's been a big season. Been a big season.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce is a fucking top 3 of all time, no matter what, and Gronk is in the combo.
100%.
So there's two of the top 3
Gronk
right
might
there.
be number 1.
Gronk is number 1 for sure.
Yeah.
Gronk is number 1, without a doubt.
That man.
They said that Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes may be a quarterback tight
Brady,
end convo
yeah. Yep.
for the number 1 of all time.
Yeah.
And Gronk
Like
and
Brady,
Tom
Gronk
Brady were
combo?
the
Yeah.
other one. So
Brady Gronk were.
because you're including like one of the
You're
the
talking
better quarterbacks.
many Super Bowls
Yeah.
with when you talk about Brady Gronk
Gronk was just hurt all
on
the
different
time.
teams.
He's just hurt all the time. That was a problem with Gronk.
Do you know what was great? Brady goes to a new team. Gronk goes, you know what? Me too.
Can't get down. Why you get up there then? Don't do it.
Think good. So it's got like steps the whole way down.
I know, but he normally doesn't he has
yeah, but he takes the steps all the way down now.
Stop getting
Get
up
up
there.
here.
Then.
People would love to
When
see
I
it.
put him back in here that night that he was hurt, I set him down on the floor over there, just set him down like normal. He just ran into that little hole and just hid. Wouldn't come out. Would not fucking come out. Recency bias? I don't agree.
Just joined. Are we paying for this content? Probably not.
If you want to.
I mean, YouTube doesn't pay us. So.
Who said that?
Oh, well, that's not the mouse. It's no longer here. It's up over here. Gronk over Kelsey? Yeah, no shit, buddy.
Swift is getting. All right, Travis.
Gronk is in top 10? Okay.
That's okay. You're high. You're high, and you know it. You know what I mean? And that's fine. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. Are we paying for this?
Drugs are
content?
involved.
Fucking free bitch.
How do you not put Gronk as top 10?
Tony Gonzalez is definitely up there, like without a doubt. He's a motherfucker.
I mean, that's like.
I listen to football players, like fucking NFL, like Hall of Famers, talk about Kelsey being top 3 without a doubt.
Like, look at Megatron. Okay, he
He's a
was
motherfucker.
never on a fucking team that was great,
Yeah,
but probably
buddy. You
top
put him
10
on a
wide
big
receivers
team?
of all fucking time.
It was like when it was a little different, but it was like when Randy Moss went to the Patriots. You're like, what are we? What?
Yeah.
What are we just building the fucking USA Dream Team?
Yeah.
Is this the Olympics?
Hey man, here's our offense. We have one wide receiver. Okay. It's you.
Literally, that was it.
And we hope
true.
when every time that you get 2v1, you come down with the ball.
Yeah.
98% of the time, you
Yeah.
do.
Kelsey's number 1 now. Most of the talking heads agree he's a wide receiver and a tight end body.
Yeah.
I think Gronk's like big thing was he was like one of the fucking greatest blockers of all time at tight
Well, he's
end.
also like 6'7".
Gronk.
Gronk's a big old
He's
boy.
he's a big guy. I
So he's like
guess
an active tight end. So he could do
Kyle
it
Taylor
all.
just said he blocked. No one blocked like Gronk. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was I think what the argument for Gronk being
so
up
well-rounded.
there was he
in
could
that
block like
position.
that. He's just always fucking hurt, dude. Just always, like every year. I mean, he retired because he was getting hurt. That was why he said he retired.
Okay. I need this stuff. All right. Somehow, I don't know, but I know somehow this convo will turn into the 5 best starters in, I'm pretty sure that says basketball. Literally every sports convo migrates to it. Yeah.
Dude, basketball. I haven't watched that movie in so long. Kelsey's blocking isn't as good, but Kelsey, like from like a route running perspective, is better than Gronk. That's the thing. The I don't know. It's so cool to like. You know who's fun to watch if you're gonna watch football right now and you're not a football fan. The easy
Taylor Swift.
best team to watch. No, the best team to watch is Miami Dolphins. They're the most fun team to watch in the whole fucking NFL right now.
Well,
They're
the Lions are up there for
incredible,
me.
dude. Well, for you, for $100,
You know,
they really shit the bed the other day
how the fuck did
out of nowhere.
I took that as a win.
Out of nowhere,
I
they were supposed to compete with the Ravens.
Didn't even watch
They
it.
did not compete with the Ravens. I did watch it while I was driving to a pumpkin farm. It was a fucking nightmare. I bet $30 on that game, and it was just
Honestly,
a fucking clear
The
money
way
line, dude.
they've been playing, I go,
They
walk
should have
off.
smashed the fucking Ravens the way
Walk
they've
off.
been playing.
I go, defense is going to fucking hold out. They're going to fucking just smash.
Hey.
Not one line smashed.
Then you get to Lamar Jackson once. There was on a timer a 9-second. Lamar Jackson had the ball for 9 seconds and then passed
Yeah, you
it.
just got the sack. I mean, it's
No, and then passed it.
Yeah, it's
For a
like what
touchdown.
Tom Brady used to have.
What the fuck are we doing?
Like, that looked amazing. Tom Brady used to sit in the pocket
Not for 9
for
seconds.
a week and
no,
a day.
not for 9 seconds. Lamar Jackson's in there for 9. Dude, 9 seconds is a lifetime. Like, they started timing it because it was so long.
Oh,
Like, what are we doing?
every route busted. Everyone
Oh,
just
yeah.
scrambling.
Oh, everybody's
Everyone
just
just
fucking
doing
around.
fucking
Buddy, we're playing
scrambling,
two-hand
yeah.
touch in the backyard
We're
at
playing
this point.
fucking 900.
100%.
Yeah, it's 900.
We're
Boo,
fucking around
send it.
throwing the ball in the air. It was so fucking insane. It was so fucking stupid. Lions are overrated. Maybe. Here's the thing. They are every year. Every year is their year, right? But then this year they've been
No,
playing like
they're
it
normally-
was this year.
Yeah.
Is the difference. And then you know what happened?
They started fucking
They got
5-1
by the fucking Lamar Jackson
When you
decided to have
walk
an
out
MVP
and
Pro
fucking
Bowl game.
Big
so.
Dick, the Super Bowl champions, is like, okay.
Lions finishing strong. They have a weak schedule. Yeah, I don't think the Ravens were the best team. I just, dude.
I didn't think that was the litmus test.
Here's
I
the thing.
really
I
thought
did.
fucking the Chiefs would be the litmus test for the Lions.
Well, they were.
And
They
just
were one of them.
Boom, big dictum.
I did make $50 because I did bet Jared Goff and Lamar Jackson would throw for over 500 yards. They cleared that fucking easy.
Each.
Now, Lamar Jackson had 360 by himself.
Oh my God.
Something like that. I'm within 20, 30 yards.
You remember the heydays of like Drew Brees throwing like 500?
Drew Brees was like an analytics monster.
They didn't win shit.
No.
But he would
He's one of the
throw
greatest
for
quarterbacks of all
500
time.
a fucking
Like,
game.
buddy,
Just automatic
Drew Brees-
500 yards.
Drew
You're
Brees
like,
was like, I will throw 0 interceptions. I'll
Yeah.
complete almost all of my passes.
yeah.
And it'll be a high number. We'll lose.
Yep.
Every game.
Yep.
Fucking wild. Drew Brees is the worst quarterback that's ever lived. That's the best quarterback that's ever lived. Ever.
We went 8-8.
If the Ravens show up like this week, they won't. I mean, they aren't going to play like that every week. The Lions offensive line didn't do great. Lions defense was not.
Yes, Drew Brees definitely
Just-
won a Super Bowl. I think he won 2.
I don't think
thought
he
he
won
won
2.
two.
No.
Drew Brees only won 1? I thought he had 2.
Was it 2?
1? That's sad. I
I
thought
can
he
only
had
think
2.
of him going to 1. Dude, Drew Brees was a fucking monster.
Yeah.
And
It was an automatic
his
fucking...
team's never intimidating.
Man, I thought he
Never.
had 2.
Just fucking never, dude.
Was
Hey, how about Aaron Rodgers coming
was
back?
he in 2, lost the second one?
Aaron Rodgers is coming back this year if the Jets make the playoffs. If they make the playoffs, Aaron Rodgers.
Could
is
you
not coming
imagine?
back
What's the point, though?
to become the greatest athlete of all time?
No, like,
Yep.
what's the point? So if he comes back for playoff, what is the point? Just let them play.
Oh, buddy, if he
The
comes back for
offense
the
they're playing.
playoffs and he can play, they'll win the fucking Super Bowl.
You think?
One of the best defenses in the whole NFL right now. And they have fucking Garrett Wilson, who's one of the best receivers in the NFL. They'll be. If Aaron Rodgers was at the Jets right now,
Real quick.
only
I
undefeated
need
team
to
in the
watch
NFL.
Grove real quick. He said, Breeze is a Texan. Suck it. Tom Brady went to Michigan. Go fuck yourself. Now, go ahead.
yeah, you fucking
What?
idiot.
Anyways.
Do your homework,
Anyways, we're good.
Ticketmaster,
Do you think they bring him back?
buddy.
They will have played 16
Oh,
games
buddy.
under a different.
That doesn't matter. Zach Wilson's not supposed to be there. They're still pending an Aaron Rodgers return right now today. Buddy, Aaron Rodgers is on the fucking
I mean, like going
Who did
16
Rob
weeks,
work-
16 weeks
Dude, there's
under
no way.
a different commander. You feel like you maybe play it out.
No. You,
If you make playoffs.
you have
you gotta-
Aaron Rodgers walk into any team in the NFL right now. You think any of them turn him down? Any of
Yeah,
them?
You think he just
Maybe the Chiefs. Name another team.
Do you think he plays another year though?
Yeah, he's already stated that he is not retiring.
Then I don't know about it.
Oh, buddy.
As a franchise quarterback,
Oh, buddy.
I think you almost
Nope.
take the loss,
If there's an opportunity,
roll it in
but
next
if there's
year.
an opportunity in fucking week 16
Man,
that Aaron Rodgers can come back, he will be, and he will.
I
He's
know he
about
wants
to
to
put
be there.
the biggest dick out and show them show the NFL what the fucking Jets would have been with Aaron Rodgers this year.
But if he fucking gets
It's a
flicked,
problem. I
like,
agree. It's a problem. That's a huge problem, and I agree. The risk on that's wild. I do agree on that. Aaron Rodgers.
If he wants to be a franchise quarterback for the Jets, you chill around.
Well, he can't. He's not going to be a franchise quarterback because he's too old.
I don't know.
He's way too old.
Tom Brady's made
If
it
he's
work
got
out.
4 years left, he's still not a franchise quarterback.
You're right.
If he's got 4 years.
He can make a hell of a franchise in 4 years.
I don't think I think you need like a fucking 8-year
You think
span
8?
or something. Like Dak Prescott was a franchise
Yeah.
disaster. Tom Brady was a franchise. What
Cowboys
was
are
that?
fucking
Fucking
killing
12 years or something crazy.
Yeah.
I think like and Aaron Rodgers was already a franchise at the Packers. He already was that. You know what I'm saying?
So you think franchise has out to me like
It's too long.
10?
I think he needs more time.
10 seasons?
I think
8
he's
seasons?
the greatest quarterback in the NFL right now. And if he comes, any team would welcome
Really?
him. Who? Patrick Mahomes is not Josh
Yeah.
Allen. Josh Allen's a fucking disaster. 49ers also just lost. What are we doing?
I
The
think-
49ers just lost last night.
I think I'd probably put Mahomes
Second.
well up. Yeah.
Second.
No, above.
No.
Number 1.
to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Buddy, what the fuck?
As a franchise quarterback.
Just
I'm
as the
saying,
best
like,
quarterback in the NFL
If
right
you would
now.
hire Aaron Rodgers
Or
right
Patrick
now,
Mahomes.
or Patrick Mahomes, who are you gonna hire?
Aaron Rodgers.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's not even. Do I
He
get
can't
Travis Kelsey too? This is the only way, like,
he can't
dude,
walk right now.
give me 6 months. I'll watch the season. Next year, we're going to win a Super Bowl. The Jets defense is one of the
But
best
you want to put
defenses
him in
the
right
whole NFL.
now. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, with Garrett Wilson. You want to watch touchdown? This is like a casino and you're hitting jackpots, buddy. It's just shing, touchdown. Shing, it's just fucking Aaron Rodgers, dude.
Brady played 19 seasons. Holy fuck.
19?
Holy
That's
and
crazy.
fuck.
Rob said that the Jets would finish. What did you say? 8-12, you piece of shit.
20 games deep.
The Jets are, dude, you got, listen, the Vikings just beat the 49ers last night, which means Kirk Cousins ain't leaving the Vikings. The big conversation is Kirk Cousins go to the Jets to cover up for Aaron Rodgers while he's still there.
That's the comment I want to see right there.
What's that?
Aaron Rodgers is the Hawkeye.
Wow, that's aggressive. Who said that? Tater? Probably fucking Tater.
Dan didn't care about sports until 2022. Well, that's when he started betting.
I watch every Monday night, every
Whiskey
Thursday night. Pat McAfee.
Guy,
every
you're
day.
right. Mahomes over Rodgers.
I love it. I don't know why. What'd you say?
Mahomes over Rodgers.
No,
I don't.
I disagree.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's not even close.
You're going to take the 40-year-old.
You have to understand, one of them, dude, Aaron Rodgers is currently the only Hall of Fame quarterback in the NFL. The only one.
Yeah.
Still playing.
Yeah.
Imagine if
Look
Tom
how
Brady
it
5
worked.
years
Look
ago.
how it worked for fucking Brett when he was still in there, just throwing passes.
That's very different.
Yeah, he was the only.
Aaron Rodgers is a significantly better quarterback than Brett Favre.
He was.
He is right now.
What are they? Brett Favre played at like 45.
I
Aaron
don't think-
Rodgers is 39 or something like that.
He's 39. I don't think Brett Favre went to 40.
I thought he
Brady
played-
went to 45.
Someone.
Brady went to
How
45.
long did fucking Brett Favre play? I thought it was 45.
When did Brett Favre retire?
Dan might find it for you guys. There's a
2010. How old was he? Good job, Quora. That's a shit website, by the way. Quora's a dog shit website.
There's no way he's 40. He looked 80.
Well, yeah, buddy. He also played like 800 games in a row. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, he was
And
a
he had a
motherfucker,
record,
dude.
yeah.
He got hit back when they were hitting quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Aaron-
Before the tuck roll.
Yeah. Like, that's... there's-
42 is what Chrissy Newberg.
Okay. 42. It
Okay.
says about 41 on Google.
So 3 years
Sure.
removed.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you're going with the
Luke said 41, too.
oldest quarterback in the NFL.
Brady's 45. When he retired. Are you
Well,
talking right now?
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron Rodgers. Yep.
Aaron Rodgers. You're going with oldest
Yep.
versus someone that has rings
Yeah.
Considered.
Yeah, buddy, when Aaron's done, I'll hire Patrick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck,
No, I don't.
After Lamar Jackson put a fucking beating on the Lions, I might hire him.
Okay,
Holy shit.
How the fuck are you going to look at a guy that just has a blown Achilles?
Yeah.
40 years old, basically, by the time he returns.
Sure.
Versus someone that's 10 years younger.
Yeah. Because the difference
How
is...
old is Patrick Mahomes?
Dude, 20s, maybe 30.
Probably like
He's gotta
29.
be young as
He's got to be
fuck.
like 29.
He's got to be so young.
Yeah, Brady don't count. Brady's gone. Mahomes is 28.
I believe that
Holy
100%.
shit. I
He's
guess
young as
29. Holy shit.
Yeah. You're saying which one you hire?
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
What the fuck?
Buddy, because Aaron Rodgers...
What discount am I getting
Rodgers is gonna
that I'm
leave.
going to...
He's going to leave.
Yeah.
Well, you
Because
don't
he's
want,
going to get fucking hit and die.
you want 4 Super Bowls? You want 3 Super Bowls?
Patrick Mahomes is the
Buddy,
way.
Aaron Rodgers has more of a chance right now on the Jets to win a Super Bowl than he did on the Green Bay Packers. Right now. Truly. Like, genuinely.
So you think same offense, defense, you put in Mahomes?
They're same offense, defense right now.
Yeah.
Today.
Pick a team.
If you put
you can,
Aaron
you
Rodgers,
can fucking pick
I'm gonna pick
Pro
the
Bowl
Jets.
team.
I'm
How
gonna
about
pick
that?
the Jets.
You pick a Pro Bowl team.
No, I don't want. No. I'm gonna pick the Jets specifically. On the Jets, if you put Aaron Rodgers in,
Mhm.
the Jets may be undefeated right now with Aaron Rodgers in. True statement. That's just fucking true.
They may be,
But they're
yes.
winning with Zach Wilson.
Hey,
That's fucking crazy.
you know what? They may be.
They're
'cause
winning
That's
with-
always chance.
They're winning with
There's
Zach
always
fucking
chance.
Wilson. But they're getting wins with Zach Wilson. That doesn't even make
But-
sense. They're winning
but-
with no offense. It's fucking insane. They're winning purely on defense and then like 2 touchdowns a game. It's fucking wild.
There is no one ever, not once, gonna say they'd rather have fucking Aaron Rodgers over Patrick Mahomes on their
The
team.
Green Bay Packers for the past 14 years.
Yeah, and then they got rid of him.
No. Aaron left.
Yeah,
They
you
didn't
got
get
rid
rid
of
of.
him.
They
You
didn't
got
get
rid
rid of him.
Yeah. So Tom Brady left, won
Mike-
Super Bowl, great. Aaron Rodgers ain't doing that.
He left and blew his Achilles out.
Well, it sucks.
It's not winning a Super Bowl. He got
Hey.
injured on the 4th play of the game, or the 4th play of his game, whatever.
I think it
But
was like the second play of his.
he played
game.
4 snaps,
Did he?
3 or 4.
Oh, it was 4.
3
'Cause
or
the 5th
4.
snap was his leg.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
are you fucking kidding me?
Aaron Rodgers is the only Hall of
Oh
Fame
my
quarterback.
god,
in
I
the
didn't
NFL
know
right
how
now.
much of a fucking cock.
He's
for
so good.
Green Bay you
He's
are.
so good. There's no Patrick Mahomes doesn't have the same intelligence.
Aaron, what's up, buddy? Said,
Or
hey
knowledge.
boys, late check-in. Sean, glad you like that green spot sample I sent. Oh, so that was a 26-year triple finish. That one was like the fucking best green spot ever. Only 576 bottles. Cheers. Thanks, buddy. Mahomes is infinitely better than Rodgers could ever dream of being.
You say that, but it's not. None of it's
Okay.
proven yet.
So you're calling? He's already won like 2 Super Bowls.
That's fine. But if everything was about Super Bowls, then fucking Tom Brady wouldn't even be a discuss goat, right? Like, people.
What do you mean he won like the most?
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. He's won so many, and people are
Oh.
still arguing he's not the greatest quarterback of all time.
Hey, yeah, people always
You
have
see what
that,
I'm
that
saying?
opinion.
How
yeah.
many, would Dan Marino win 1 Super Bowl? Something like that? Ever? I think.
Yeah, but he has a bunch of passing records and stuff
sure.
like that.
Peyton Manning,
Yeah.
how many Super Bowls? Fucking 1? Eli Manning has more Super Bowls than Peyton Manning, who's a better quarterback.
Peyton. You're right. You're right.
So
you're right.
I think basing it purely on Super Bowls isn't the move.
if that is correct, you're right.
I think Peyton Manning's got fucking Marino has 0, buddy. Dan
Bullshit.
motherfucking Marino, says somebody in chat. I'm just never won a Super Bowl. Eli has more. They have the same. They both have
Both
2.
have 2?
Peyton
Okay.
Manning is one of the greatest quarterbacks for sure ever.
Dan Marino doesn't have a single fucking. Dude, I would guess 1 hands down. Like whatever you want me to bet, I would have bet 1.
Dan Marino made the Super Bowl rookie year, lost, never made it back. That's actually a wilder statistic than I thought.
Dude, he has some crazy
fucking
passing
crazy.
records to never have fucking won. Both Mannings have 2.
And Eli's a significantly worse
I
quarterback
thought
than Peyton.
Eli had 3, but I'm not gonna
I
fucking
thought,
go
I
against
thought
Google.
Peyton had 1 and Eli had 2.
Okay,
But Peyton apparently has 2.
that was 2 and 3.
Peyton Manning's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
without a doubt. Arguably, he is one of the best ever. Not the best, but one of them. And he's
Man.
only got 2.
So, okay, explain to me in what sense why you'd rather have Aaron Rodgers. Like, what
Because
part
right
of
now, he's
what
the
part of his
greatest.
game?
Now, the
Like game
leadership,
sense?
the leadership, the game
Okay.
sense, and the mentality
Yeah.
in his arm.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So I could have someone that's 15 years younger
Sure,
to grow into that.
maybe.
It's worth a gamble.
What it's like if think about Tom Brady 5 years ago. You snag Tom Brady because you know that Tom Brady is the most proven quarterback in the NFL at the time.
Yeah.
It's just as simple as that.
Yeah.
I know how this goes. He's the fucking best.
The Bucks were like, fuck it. What's the dice roll here?
That went pretty well.
Yeah.
Hired Gronk back, and they fucking won a Super Bowl.
Well, Brady goes, I'll go there. And Gronk goes, I guess I'll come into retirement.
Super Bowl.
New England went, what the fuck?
Immediately. Just day one, we won. Like, I
Ugh.
think that Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers are very close on, like, the grand scheme of...
Okay, so I'm
Leaving
arguing
in-
on a loose base of facts here. Like, I'm going with what I think is real. I don't have all the facts, so Google has all of them. I just can't believe you think you'd, as a...
No, but I'm thinking
So
about
if
it-
you were like, hey, Detroit Lions,
Sure.
we
Look
have
at Stafford.
one quarterback we can put in there.
Yeah. No.
Who'd you rather
That's
have?
why I'm saying the Jets, because they built the entire team around Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
They brought an offensive coordinator for him that he liked.
Okay.
They built the entire fucking playbook around
And
Aaron
then-
Rodgers.
Baseline. Do
I-
you think Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes?
From a running movement sense, definitely not. Clearly, no.
Well, 15 years, yeah. I've seen
Throwing,
it.
yes.
Really?
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes has some fucking mediocre games this year, and nobody in chat can say that's not fucking true. The Chiefs look like dog shit this year, all year. Every game the Chiefs have won, almost, have all been ugly and barely won. They lost to the fucking Lions game one. Everybody's arguing they're the best thing ever. They lost to
God, that was rough to
literally
watch.
the fucking Lions, who just lost to the Ravens, what, 38 to fucking 6?
They're 5-2. They're not doing bad.
The Lions have been great, but you can't come out and be like Patrick Mahomes is the best ever, and they get blown out
you're
by the
allowed
Lions
to drop
in
a
game
couple
one.
games
That's fucking
across
crazy.
the season.
Rodgers has a
I-
mediocre ACL.
No, that's his Achilles.
Yeah, this is Achilles. Oh,
This is like one of the most stupid things I think you've ever put a stake in.
no, it's just true. They built an entire offense around Aaron Rodgers. That's true.
True.
That's true. So if you're going to drop a quarterback into that offense, it's going to be Aaron Rodgers because they hired his favorite offensive coordinator in the NFL.
So you honestly
Like-
think 16 weeks in, all right, hypothetical, 16
Sure.
weeks in, they make playoffs.
Sure.
They're going to make wild card. I don't care, whatever they want. They get in. You pull Zach and put in Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, without it, it's not even remote. This is, mind you, this is based on Aaron's doctors saying
Yeah.
he's healthy, and whoever else checks these things. I don't know all the checks and shit they go through. 100%. I'm sorry. Did you say they make the playoffs or this is a wild card game?
Doesn't matter.
Is this a wild card game?
Let's go through both scenarios. Okay.
If it's playoffs,
If they're
Aaron Rodgers is in 100%. I'm not
Wild
it's not
card
even a
game.
question. Wild card, Aaron Rodgers is in.
play in.
16 can't make the playoffs. Zach Wilson staying in. I do agree with that. 16 games 6, 17 can't make the playoffs. Zach Wilson stays in. You're right. I agree. Buddy,
Why?
why not? Buddy, people are fucking high.
Yeah,
They just-
playoff says wild card, so
Okay, whatever it is.
it's
You
still a
can get
play.
into the
It's a
playoffs.
play
You can
in
get
from
into the
wild card.
playoffs.
Yeah,
If you build an entire guys, there's 3 teams. There's offense,
because
defense,
you be
special.
battling for wild card. So say week 15, 16, they're talking about wild card for.
Sure. The Jets have to
the
make
Jets.
the Jets have to make the playoffs.
You agree with it? God.
The Jets have to make the playoffs in order for Aaron Rodgers to come back this year to be important. If you don't think Aaron Rodgers doesn't come out next year and start laying giant dick on that field, winning every game he's playing, you're fucking crazy.
So you think they make playoffs? Rodgers 100% healthy.
100%.
They're Super
In,
Bowl
without a doubt.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're Super Bowl bound. Yes,
Man.
they built the offense around him, the whole thing. But when you're hiring coaches that he likes, that's a different thing. Like
They're the offensive coordinator for him.
his favorite one.
Yep.
His buddy. It's his friend. It's the guy he gets along. It's like when the Bucs brought Tom Brady over, they redid their offense to work as a Tom Brady system, and then they brought Gronk back, and that's why the Bucs won the fucking Super Bowl. The Bucs weren't winning the Super Bowl the year before. They weren't even fucking close. Like,
Didn't the Jets just beat the Eagles too?
that
that what it was?
yes.
Yeah.
What-
That was unfortunate for the Eagles.
Talking one of the best
Watch
teams
the
in the
last half
NFL?
of that game.
One of the best teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
The fucking Eagles.
Okay. So,
Literally. With Zach Wilson
Yep.
at the reins. And Zach Wilson, listen, has he gotten better throughout the year?
It was
yeah,
a,
he
it
has.
was a
Is he great?
scramble
No.
second half. Okay, pretty sure I'm running this game. I
But
didn't
the
watch
Eagles
that.
are so good. They're
Eagles look
so
great.
fucking good.
They dropped the bag on that one.
They're so good.
Almost had 4 interceptions. It was very close.
Okay, they like Jalen Hurts likes to turn over too. Listen, here's the thing: the Eagles are very fucking good though. Like overall as a team, if Jalen Hurts wouldn't like fumble and throw interceptions, they'd be phenomenal. But they're a good team. The craziest part right now, there's no
They
undefeated
didn't need Aaron
teams,
Rodgers to win that fucking game. Is what I'm saying. Defense.
which is crazy.
Defense pretty much won that game.
The defense has won every
Offense
game this year.
did okay.
Zach Wilson went the fuck off 2 games ago in the 3rd and 4th quarter out of nowhere. First time Aaron Rodgers has shown up to a fucking game on the sideline. Zach Wilson goes the fuck off. Been
Hey,
playing like
you
shit
can win
all
Super
year.
Bowls with defense.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers is so important to the Jets that when he's on the sidelines, they play different. That's wild. And that's not a debatable thing. You don't have to say that they're going to win the Super Bowl or whatever. You do have to agree that when Aaron Rodgers was not there and he was in rehab, and then Aaron Rodgers comes to the sideline, the Jets play different. That's a fucking fact. And Chad has to agree because it's a fact. Zach Wilson went off because Kelsey's mom. She's so famous. Dude, Travis Kelsey's mom just signed a deal with B-Dubs.
What?
Swear to God.
No.
Swear to God.
No.
I'm not joking.
Someone fucking tell me about this.
She did. She did 100%. It's
Dan,
wild.
explain your video saying the ECBP is not as good as Heaven Hill Ball and Bun.
No, the Heaven Hill Ball Month's way better than most of the new ones.
For this
Than
year.
most of the new ones.
Yeah. Most of the new ones are getting like a marker note in the
Mhm.
last like year for us. It's like a very weird astringency that the Bottle and Bond did not have. It's fantastic.
Mr. Jig said, gotta agree, when Aaron Rodgers is on my TV, I slay in Fortnite. I love that you just made it something else. Oh, Mahomes is the fastest to every major statistic. I know that it sounds like it. I'm not arguing that Mahomes won't
Damn.
be one of the greatest quarterbacks ever.
So
I'm not
Marino
arguing
has
that.
61,000 passing yards. Rodgers has 59,000. Mahomes has 25. That's why
it's
Marino
wild.
is considered one of the best.
Sure.
His passing yards are insane.
I think he was a tough motherfucker.
Drew
too.
Brees is way the fuck up there too.
Yeah, Drew Brees was up there
Drew
for,
Brees had
what was it,
fucking
most completed in a
insane-
rows
yeah,
or something like that?
Insane stat. He had like back to back to back to back like 500-yard games.
Brees did.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
insane. When
Dude,
the Saints were fucking popping off, Drew Brees was just closing his eyes, just fucking whipping her down 60 yards and someone would catch it.
The on the Jets though, you guys like are miscomprehending what I'm saying.
Drew Brees did not suck.
I'm saying, listen, Drew Brees is the most probably underrated quarterback of all time. Maybe.
Yeah.
Like one of those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He didn't win. Like, the team, like, they got fucked up on defense all the
Just on
goddamn time.
shit teams.
Yeah. Drew
Mahomes
Brees
already
would
has more Super Bowls.
consistently throw 400 or 500 yards
I know, but we can't go
and lose.
only based on Super Bowls. You guys are
Stafford was a great team. The Lions just literally
guys are getting
fucking
this twisted.
sucked when he was there.
clearly Stafford was fine. He won a Super Bowl the next year at the Rams.
Ah, we paid too much for him.
We won the Super Bowl the next year.
Yeah, I get that.
He left
But
and-
we like if he did the Tom Brady,
Sure.
dropped his salary
Yeah.
10 million,
Yeah.
paid for a line, they would have won a
Yeah,
Super
but
Bowl.
they'd have to have drafted a line.
They would have won a Super Bowl. I
They
guarantee
weren't
it.
drafting linemen.
Stafford, I know they never were.
Yeah.
They never
Fucking
would.
Ron.
What do we need? A wideout. And you're like,
Fucking
what the
Ron.
fuck?
Fucking Ron.
We got a tight end first. You're like, hey man, anyone on a line would be great.
When it would be so much fun to watch. It was fun to watch Stafford play on the
Damn,
Rams
Bo,
the first
that hurts
year.
my feelings.
It was fun to watch like Randy Moss go to the Patriots. Like it was fun
Hmm.
to watch Randy Moss on the Vikings too. But it's fun to watch when you get to see like two people that were in different
Like a
places.
legend, yeah.
Monster and Monster.
Yeah.
And they come together and actually hit it off
Yeah.
rather than like fucking Terrell Owens causing drama or Tebow causing drama or fucking Chad Ochocinco ruining a team. Like those
You mean the guy that changed his name to Ocho Cinco?
those were
was drama.
Those were great.
No kidding.
But they were fucking teams up in
Yeah.
the locker room, apparently. I don't know. I think, listen, just to sum this up, I think on right now, today, Jets,
Dan would hire Aaron Rodgers over Patrick Mahomes.
healthy Aaron Rodgers versus healthy Patrick Mahomes. Right now on the Jets, I go Aaron Rodgers. Now, that being said, I do genuinely believe that Patrick
they-
Mahomes will be one of the greatest quarterbacks ever to live, maybe the best one.
Oh, if he stays healthy.
I
yeah.
agree.
It'll be
I'm not
up there.
arguing he won't be that or he isn't almost that already. I'm just arguing like he will be that.
He's one of the
person.
best mobile quarterbacks that has an arm.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson against the Lions was one of the greatest quarterbacks I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Hypermobile. Kind of got hit a couple times.
Russell Wilson's doing great on the Broncos too.
Yeah, I
this
mean
is
that's the problem with hypermobile quarterbacks.
Kaepernick was great too.
You take one or two of them cuts.
Kaepernick was damn near MVP the fucking rookie year.
Yeah.
I like all of the mobile quarterbacks get fucked up, which
Yeah.
is dude, Donovan McNabb was one of the very few seemingly relatively mobile quarterbacks that didn't get fucking. He was a big motherfucker though. This is the difference.
Yeah.
It's like Ben Roethlisberger but running. You know what I mean?
Big Ben fucking stood there for
stood
a reason. Yeah.
Hey man, move me. I don't give a fuck. Try. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? I'll stand here.
I'll still be here. You come find me. Dude's a dual threat. You guys are arguing against yourselves.
Until one free safety fucking
Michael
takes
Vick,
him
you're
from the
right.
side. Oh, Vic.
Michael Vick was one of the greatest
outside
at that.
dogfighting.
Not a good person.
Yeah.
Great
terrible person.
quarterback.
Great quarterback.
Seemingly.
Yep.
I don't know him as a person. Didn't seem great.
We'll do a review on the mid-winners.
There's a reason that I think the greatest quarterbacks of all time have not been mobile quarterbacks. All of those conversations,
Yeah, when
none
you
of
think
them
about
are
it,
runners.
yeah, they're
Not a
none of
single
them.
one.
No, they had a
Tom Brady's the
defensive
least
line
athletic.
that let them sit in the pocket
Offensive
and
line, yeah,
make
yeah.
big plays. Because at the time that you need big plays, you need someone that don't want to run at
And can
25
run
yards.
and
You need
throw
someone that's
70.
going to fucking throw at 65 at a bullet.
Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback. I don't give a fuck what anybody in chat says. Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback of all time.
That I've ever seen play, Tom Brady.
The
hands down.
least athletic quarterback except Peyton and Eli.
He was
Like,
smart.
I
He was
just-
smart as fuck.
Yeah, great leader.
And
Very smart.
game sense,
Arm
I
wild.
think out the fucking ass.
Yeah.
That man had a game sense.
Just crazy. Aaron Rodgers has 10 Pro Bowls, 4 MVPs, and 1 Super Bowl MVP. I don't know, man. Apparently he's not good, says chat, Dan. I don't know.
He's also 40.
He is 39.
And Patrick Mahomes is 28.
28.
Every year, that hurts me more.
Yeah.
We're the same age, like
Mhm.
gap, but it
Yeah.
hurts
It
me.
doesn't matter. It does feel different.
Yeah.
You're right.
Until he's like 50, I'm gonna be like, fuck that guy.
Brady is GOAT. Mahomes will approach him in yards, but never in Super Bowls. Listen, I genuinely believe Patrick Mahomes will be, like, I'm assuming he won't get murdered, right? So I'm assuming he'll be one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, for
Yeah.
sure. That being said, just
Your
right
hand is
now,
gone forever.
he's tracking to those things. Aaron Rodgers is a Hall of Famer. There's no fucking question. There's no argument there.
I don't think Mahomes is the GOAT in any way, shape, or form.
Not right now.
I think
He's not the GOAT at all.
as long as his career tracks, he'll be there.
Could be for
And
sure.
He will be in the same contention of. It'll be like, look at it this way. I think in probably like 5 years, it'll be the whole Jordan versus LeBron.
argument. Sure. Brady versus
They do
Mahomes.
Wildly different shit.
Yeah.
Competed.
Different, almost
The only
eras.
thing is, like, Jordan was like
are
way
closer
different
eras.
in eras.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
These are
like they
closer.
competed at the same time, so
Yeah.
like the overlap, it's there.
Yeah.
But how they pushed a team,
Yeah.
completely different.
Patrick Mahomes is a monster. He has
Yeah.
he has a great team and a fantastic fucking coach. Dude, oh my gosh, Andy
Mahomes
Reid.
he's a scramble.
Yeah.
I'll make shit work. Tom Brady said, "Give me time, and
Yeah.
I will make it work."
They said that Andy Reid was at a press conference after a game, and it was after Travis Kelce's like 170 or 80-yard game or whatever the fuck it was
Yeah.
as a tight end. And they asked Andy Reid a question about Kelsey, and he goes, "Hey, Travis wants to keep playing like this. I hope he stays with Taylor forever." Like, that's what he said. And I'm like, yeah. She's sitting up there in the booth with a Chiefs fucking sweater on.
Yeah.
You keep playing, Chief. You are the baddest motherfucker in the NFL right now. Like,
Okay.
period. It's wild.
So, all the
Oh
people.
my gosh, Aikman.
How
I haven't
much
heard that
people
name in so long.
fucking talk about that relationship? It's wild.
It's insane.
SNL did a whole skit
She
about it.
took over the NFL.
Yeah,
Literally.
and
Both, real quick, just to clarify, both said she's not the most famous pop star in the world. She took over the NFL
yeah,
without music. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah. No,
SNL
she
did a
wins.
skit.
Yeah,
Yep.
they did a whole
Go ahead,
skit,
both.
and it was like how
Fucking
the
idiot.
all they want to talk about is that,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
just that,
Buddy.
and how big of fans they
all
are.
the players were complaining. because they were showing her. I can't remember the name. If you were watching the game, guy scores a touchdown. Some kid from Jersey, like second year in the NFL, didn't think he'd ever make it type story.
Yeah.
Touchdown
Real
pass,
feel good.
catches it,
Taylor
boom,
Swift.
touchdown, goes to celebrate, cuts to Taylor Swift celebrating.
Yeah, that makes
Fucking
sense.
wild,
Yeah.
dude. People were bitching all over Twitter or X or whatever the fuck it's called. Like, it's wild.
My favorite, it was like everyone was like looking back through the boyfriends. They go, no one's throwing it down like Travis Kelce, though.
Can't.
She goes,
Hey, good luck.
everyone goes, she never had it like that.
It's Travis Kelce. Hey,
He a unit.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
He's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
What I do like
Listen,
is
he takes 200-pound men and
For
then
fun.
throws
That's
them
his job.
around, and she's a 140-pound woman.
they said that Travis Kelce is
Good luck.
also one of the greatest dudes in the NFL.
Everyone has nothing but great
Nothing.
things to say about him. Was
Stand up,
hilarious. Yeah.
nice,
Perfect guy.
just great
Yeah.
dude. Also sneakerhead, big sneakerhead.
Very big.
Wore some wild shoes the other day.
I bet.
Wild.
Can afford
shoes.
wild shoes, buddy.
Or-
Can afford. Hey,
Wore some wild Nikes the other
was
day.
he not a Super Bowl MVP?
I don't know. I'm not sure who won.
Did he-
I would assume Patrick Mahomes got
I would
MVP.
bet. But he should have been.
Quarterbacks always get it.
Monster.
Monster, yeah. Also, really cool fucking shoes.
What do you wear?
Frank Casano, they were they're green lows. Man, they're worth so much fucking money. What are they called? They're not the cactus ones, were they? They look so fucking cool.
Someone just tell me what shoes he's wearing.
Just Frank Casano, just home from a school's
Dad's night.
dad's night. Drank Russell's single Rick FC. Masters Keep 1 and Voyager can't complain. What the fuck?
What kind of fucking school do your kids go to?
Casano, what is that? Oh, fuck is that? Kirk Cousins looking good too. All right, Frank. We're not going to Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean? Goodness gracious.
Is he in the mix?
There's never been a tight end to win Super Bowl MVP, says Kyle.
Never.
It's always quarterbacks. Always.
Yeah.
It's
Usually
it's
it
just-
is.
It's always like you got paid the most, you're the fucking guy.
Yeah.
Who won the MVP.
It's got to be like running back.
Because the thing is, so you got to
If you have like a breakout fucking day,
there's only
running back
one.
can win
There's
it.
two people on the field touch the ball every play, center,
Yeah.
quarterback.
Yeah.
So it's like
Center ain't
from an
ever winning it.
MVP standpoint,
Yeah.
even if Travis Kelce had 200 yards receiving, Patrick Mahomes threw for 400.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Probably rushed for fucking another 100 or some shit. Like,
Let's see.
I tell you what, Dolphins are easily the most fun team to watch right
He
now.
was great.
Easily.
F1 race, driver of the day the other day. He started in second place, ended in third, got driver of the day.
Really? After losing a spot?
Good news is, when one person got disqualified, he ended second.
Oh, shit. He barely kept his fucking spot.
Yeah, he should not have got driver of the day.
Damn, that's a bummer. Do they do driver
guy
every
that-
race?
Yeah,
Okay.
the guy that won started in sixth. Won the race.
And he didn't get driver of the
Max
day?
Verstappen. No one gives him.
Buddy, what?
Yeah.
I'd be fucking irate. I would be irate. Dude,
They
Tyreek.
didn't care. They
Tyreek
They
Hill's a
booed
cheetah.
him when he won.
What?
When they presented his trophy, they booed him.
That's fair. Because number one
I
deserves
said,
that.
you know what?
Yeah.
They hate you when you're the top.
Well, number one deserves that.
Booed him.
No, they booed the guy who won the driver of the day?
No. They booed
Why?
Verstappen because of he's just too dominant.
He started sixth.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Damn. That's like booing Rossi. Imagine booing Rossi in MotoGP
Yeah.
in the heyday.
Yeah.
You're an asshole. You know? That's crazy. That's wild.
So yeah, everyone booed
He's
him for
that
winning.
good.
Yeah, he is.
He's
He's,
just
he's
that
like a
good.
driving robot.
So they're not giving him.
Motherfucker
They're not giving him
wins.
driver of the day because they're like, we get it. You fucking won.
Yep.
We don't care anymore.
Yeah.
We're all set. You have ruined our ratings.
Oh,
Like-
he was an asshole too.
Oh shit.
On
Okay.
like the radio, he just kept yelling at his fucking mechanic or his engineer. So
Mhm.
race engineers
Yep.
tell them like where they're at,
Okay.
gaps, anything like that. He was like, "Please stop talking to me during braking." Apparently, his brakes were like going out, and
Okay.
I have to fucking believe him at this point in time. 'cause
Right,
he
sure.
complained about the whole fucking race.
Sure.
He goes, "It's not the same from the sprint. The sprint the day earlier, it's like a short race that they do, 20-ish laps.
Okay.
This race was like 56."
Okay.
He goes, "It's not the same. Please stop talking to me during." But he's like yelling. I was like, "You sound like an asshole."
Really?
You sound like an asshole.
I know, but you're the best F1 driver in the world.
Hands down.
You're literally fuck F1.
Best
you're
car,
the best driver in the world.
best car, best driver right now.
Best driver
Yeah.
on the planet.
Yeah.
You're the guy.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
If Top Gear was
That's
still
wild.
going around right
Yeah.
now, he'd be on there fucking shit up.
yeah,
Yeah. He could be the stick.
really.
Yeah.
That's wild. Hey, did you see they're still filming? Even though Jeremy Clarkson's been canceled 7 times now, they're still filming.
Yeah. Grand Tour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're somewhere right now filming.
Yeah.
I'm like, keep it rolling. Listen, he might be
He's
an
an
asshole.
old white guy, but
Might
let's
be an
just fucking
asshole.
roll it.
Also from Europe,
It's
we don't
some
even
of
have
the
to claim
best
him.
content ever.
We are American and he is a European. We still can enjoy the content legally.
Okay, so
That's great.
also we can look at it this way: Hamilton, the way that you're putting it
Lewis
into like
Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton,
I know that name.
one
I know
of
him.
the best
Ever.
race car drivers ever.
Ever.
He's got like 100 wins. He's
Yep.
been there for like 10 years.
I watched him on Top Gear.
Verstappen just got his 50th win in his like 6th season.
Damn. Oh, he's moving.
Yeah.
So he's on the come up.
He's setting records this year. There have been 16 races. He's won 15.
Holy shit.
He took
Oh,
second.
He's ruining the whole
He took
fucking
second in the
but
other
he,
one.
oh my gosh. He's
To his
ruining the
teammate.
whole fucking sport. This
Um,
man's gonna ruin F1. They're gonna have to get him out.
Oh,
They're
they
gonna have
are
to get
they
him
are
out.
fucking remaking goddamn records for this man.
They're
right
gonna have
now.
to get him out. That's not fun to
Oh,
watch. You can't
it
watch the
is.
same guy win every race.
People are mad. That's why
Yeah.
everyone's booing him.
Yep.
Because he's winning everything.
He's ruining the sport.
He's setting records for the amount of like races in a row he's won
Yeah.
and team wins. So they've tied it. Next one, they'll
Is he cheating?
no.
Damn.
Their car's that good.
Who's he race for?
Red Bull.
Yeah, of course he does.
So they put out their car. It was so far in the lead. I don't think they've done any upgrades. We're 16 races in, and cars are now getting close to them.
What?
Yeah.
That's so fucked up, dude.
And we were joking about it in the Discord chat, and they were like, Red Bull is just developing their 2025 car right now.
Really?
Fuck it.
Like on the track with him.
2025 or 2026 is when Audi's coming in.
Like on the track with him right now.
Not technically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fucking dude. He's like, I got it. It's fine.
It
Just do whatever.
they cannot be caught in any way, shape, or form. He won drivers' championship last week, in a sprint race, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. He won on a sprint. Just didn't need to be there. He
Man.
could literally walk off. Red Bull cannot lose first place as constructor, and he cannot lose drivers' championship.
What?
There's
How many races are left?
4 or 5.
Oh, dude.
I think there's
He's
4.
ruined the whole sport.
Yeah.
There's no. He's like ratings are down. Everybody's mad at him.
The ratings are down so
Of course
much
they are.
because he just keeps winning.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
wild. At least when there was like back in the MotoGP
So,
days, there
You
were 3 of
have
them.
you have the up and coming star who is the number 1 right now. You
Sure.
have Verstappen, and then you've got the old goat.
Yep.
You've got
Lewis
Hamilton.
Hamilton's still racing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
For a
if,
shit
if
team
you
or
could,
what? Why is he not?
they're like you have to develop a car every year. It's like developing
Sure.
a fucking team.
Sure.
So if you wanted to hire one, who'd you hire?
Apparently Red Bull.
Yeah. So you're hiring Patrick Mahomes.
So who manufactures a Red Bull car? Because Red Bull isn't in the auto industry.
They're not.
Everybody else is.
So they make their entire car, and I'm pretty sure they have a Honda motor.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey,
someone
how
someone
wild
can
is
fact
it?
check me on that. But you have to design your own car. Everyone has to design their own car. You're not supposed to use like last year's as a design. I'm pretty sure
What the
Alpine got in
fuck?
trouble for that using like the RB19 as their design, and people were like, "You can't do that."
How weird is it that a non-car manufacturer is in F1 and the best at it?
Yeah, so
That's
Red Bull
very
has
weird.
Honda engines, and then every design element is their own.
That is so odd that they, because everybody else in there is a manufacturer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes, McLaren, Ferrari,
Yep.
Audi's joining,
They're joining. They're taking over. I think it's Alfa Romeo, that they're
which would have
taking
been
over.
another one.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Hey, how
Honda,
bad are you at making cars? When
so
the
like
best one
it's also
doesn't
fun.
make
So like
cars.
Yuki Tsunoda is a Honda driver. He drives for AlphaTauri, which
Okay.
is the seed team basically for
Okay.
Red Bull. So it's the second
Yeah.
Red Bull team.
What the fuck? How interesting is that?
Yeah, Adrian Newey. He's the guy that designed their car.
That's so interesting that like the best team doesn't make cars. Like I just find that very intriguing.
Yeah.
When everybody else in the industry is making cars.
McLaren's on the come up. They've added a lot. If you want to know.
Huh. Did y'all know Alfa Romeo F1 did a whistle pig collab? Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Willow has that.
Adrian, that's just so. He designs cars with paper and pencil. Apparently, that's just wild.
Man's a monster.
It's just,
Kind of
it's
find
just
out.
so. It's just intriguing that he didn't like said person didn't just go to a fucking car Mercedes. The rest of them have the background, which I think is why it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Like from an outside perspective, is like, yeah, the best car racing team is a car manufacturer.
Well, come
You
to
know what
find
I mean?
out, the best engine Honda
Is Honda.
and the
Is
best
a fucking lawnmower brand.
design team is Red Bull. It's all about design. The engine
Huh.
is because it's like NASCAR, how restricted
is,
you
yeah.
are. Like
Sure.
you can only do so many things to get so much more power and power delivery.
Yeah.
It comes down to your team to make a super good aerodynamical car.
The cars look significantly different from one another.
They have different design overall. I would say it's like 90% the same. You'd look
Okay.
at them like F1 car, F1
Yeah.
car, F1 car.
Okay.
And then like that last 10% is that's the
Uniqueness
devil
to
in
it.
details
Yeah.
type thing.
Okay.
And it comes down to your programming. How well can your team put a map to a car?
Sure. Yeah.
Power delivery, brake bias. So it's like all the things that your driver can change.
Sure.
And then driver's big too.
So just to close it out.
Yeah, a lot of teams do run Mercedes power plants.
So just to close this out here, had the team designed that car for Lewis Hamilton, I'd hire Lewis Hamilton. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're about the design, not the actual quarterback.
Fuck the driver. Who gives a shit?
So you didn't give a fuck that it was
That's
Aaron
wild.
Rodgers.
That's really wild.
You're about the team that's
that's
around
That's
him.
fucking crazy that he's just ruining the
So
sport.
that's why Zach Wilson,
How much does he make a year?
50 mil. I think it was his last contract.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
His
$50 million to be the best car driver in the world.
smoking hot girlfriend,
$50 million a year.
Kelly Piquet, her father was a 3-time driver champion himself.
Oh fuck! It's a lineage thing now
Yeah.
through the in-laws.
Yeah. Verstappen's dad, Jos Verstappen, was also an F1
That's
racer.
right. That
Yeah.
makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
You would almost have to have that
Yeah.
to be him.
Yeah.
That's so wild. What am I drinking next? Fat. Or shut. What time is it? It's 11.
Yeah, it's good
All
times.
right. We love you guys. We're the Bourbon Junkies.
It's like the good old days.
CJ, the next thing you're gonna drink for being an
Midwinter
asshole,
Night Stram.
it's gonna say the exact same thing.
Oh, really?
See you there. Swear to God.
Gross.
Because CJ was being rude.
Gross.
So, Rare Bird, what's up, buddy? We'll see you soon.
I just saw the super chat come through on this chat, not that one, where it says, "What am I drinking, fatty?"
That's what I read out loud.
Yeah, I know, but
That's why CJ has to drink midwinters now, because he's an asshole.
this chat's frozen though.
Oh, it is. That's fucked.
Yeah.
You're right. All right. Oh wait, Cheechers is going live.
All right, hey, real
Cheech
quick,
just posted the link in
real quick,
chat.
I'm gonna pin it up top. Oh,
Go
it
hang
just,
out with Cheechers. Oh, and it just decided to start again.
nope, don't do that. I don't want to report it. I want to pin it.
At least you didn't post a picture of Hitler during halftime. It's a good point. We did not do that.
If you guys want to hang out with another pour with Cheech, you
Do it.
can do that. He'll pull you on. And if you want to do that, talk some
Do it.
shit. It'll be a fun time. Cheech is always a great time.
We love you guys. Thank you for being here. The
You haven't
Bourbon
broke that
Junkies.
phone yet, huh?
It's got a case on it.
A new one.
No, I just finally put the back. I've been using the magnet back. But the magnet back was a piece. I didn't have. Mag back isn't making Pixel Fold cases yet.
Oh, I thought you had a different half case on it.
I did. The cases are all half cases.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
I bought this because I wanted the top bezel,
yeah.
but I
To
wanted
affect
magnets
shift,
in
yeah.
the back. My sister showed me that those, the pop
Yeah,
things. There's this brand called Oh Snap that are way
Okay.
better. They're like almost completely
Flat. Yeah.
But the circle is a magnet, so it works with magback.
Oh, nice.
So I could put the case on that I wanted, and I
Yeah.
order one of those things. It's supposed to be here like 2 days from now, and then I can have magback and the case I want. Because
Look at you.
Magback, which is the greatest phone case company of all time, will not make a case for the Pixel Fold
What I have right
because they
here.
hate fucking happiness.
Magback's pretty good.
It's the best
actually.
case ever. Swear to God.
Anyways, thank you guys for
Love you guys.
being here.
See you
Hey,
later.
Austin, you are a
Yes,
fucking
Tom.
champion. SD cards.
Yeah, it's on my phone. Luke texted.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
We'll see you guys Thursday.